everybody.
Yay!
We're here for, okay, look, you guys have been waiting for this. We have been talking about this. This has been years in the making. Okay, not years, but like months, maybe, like months in the making. I'm joined by the lovely Courtney Brooke, and tonight we're eating some friggin' cheese.
Oh, yes.
We've literally been talking about a cheese stream for quite a long time.
Yeah. I already have a feeling this will be the first of many.
Yeah. See, we could do that. We talked about this before. There are also sites that we could, maybe have boxes of, like, you guys could pick a site and we could get boxes of cheese. Like there's a lot of cheese in the world is what we're trying to say.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This will not be the last time. And we will still be loving cheese. I have all three of my dogs are at my feet right now trying to get up to eat the cheese.
They're like, I smell cheese. I know it.
Penelope is right down here and she keeps like standing up and then bap, bap, bap. She's trying to get up on my lap.
She really wants the cheese. Penelope's like, Mom, I saw you bring all that in. I saw it. I know I can eat it. Oh, we're stealing for all of the mice. Hi, amazing. Oh my God, we should wear mouse costumes during the next one.
Yes.
Dress up like little mice. Delish, I love it. Also, hi, all of you wonderful, amazing heathens. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. I see like literally all these names in chat that I just freaking love. Everyone. I love them all. Hi, you guys. Thank you for coming. Okay. Also, before we get started, Monsieur RJP kicking us off tonight with a freaking golden shower bird. RJP, thank you so much. And he said, good evening, gorgeous and adorable Shah. I'll read it like Robot Lady since she's not saying it. I want everyone to know that I deleted my YouTube channel. I can no longer participate in the chat on YouTube. I will be in chat on Rumble. I want all of my YouTube chat peeps to know that I love them all. Heart, heart, heart. That's so freaking sweet. I just
Tart.
Just the community on YouTube, the way that not just the way that they like support and treat me and other creators and stuff, the way that they support and treat each other, and that just makes me so happy I could cry. RJP, everybody's gonna miss you. I won't miss you because you'll still be in Rumble, which means you're still here. And for me, that's yay. But everybody else will. But also maybe everybody should go over to Rumble too, just in case, just in case. Just go over there, pop in, say hi to RJP. Fairy Guy is over there. Kyle is over there. Like there are people over there and they're awesome people.
Yeah.
So, Party Cheeks fan, thank you so freaking much. And also backhand, hi Zia, hi Courtney, love and hugs. Tart 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 tart. Backhand, thank you so much for the love and thank you so much for the hugs. Oh, I'm so excited. Franklin also with a 2350 to make everything even. There's something poetic about these two lovely ladies eating food made from boob squeezins. Have a cheesy evening. Hey, look. If they made this type of cheese out of this type of thing, I would also try it for a stream. I would.
I mean,
from these boob squeezins.
I feel like a lot of women would be able to remain stay-at-home mothers if they were allowed to make money off of continuing to provide their breast milk.
Yes, absolutely.
After most mothers want to at least do like a year because I think after that it stops being as beneficial for the kid, for the baby. So like, okay, now like before I wean myself off completely or the baby off completely, I'll just keep pumping. And the more I give to the cheese company, the more money I can provide for my family.
Exactly, to the cheese company.
Or the cheese factory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's a cheese factory. 100% exactly. 100%.
I would do it. That probably would have been more inspiring for me to actually become a mother in my years.
Yeah, if they're trying to promote the nuclear family and all that crap, at least give ladies the opportunity for a side hustle using lactation.
Yeah, I mean, why would it be weird for us to have breast milk cheese,
Yeah.
human cheese, and not cow milk cheese?
Yeah, totally normal, totally normal. I agree, I agree. Guys, we should try it. Frank said that didn't take long. Literally immediately in the stream. Frank, Backhand, RJP, thank you all so, so, so very much for kicking off this stream and getting it started. The bikini goal tonight is 304 if the streak continues.
Ooh.
304. I know we had the big 300. It was a celebration. We decorated a cake. We're
I
at
love that the
40.
red pillars, they call 304s hoes, and I'm gonna be here for the hoe bikini.
Oh, today's
Yes!
Ho Bikini Day. What's up? Oh my God, you're so right. It's Ho Bikini Day. Yes,
I
guys,
love it.
this is amazing. This is perfect. I didn't even think about this, didn't even plan it like this. It just worked out this way. It worked out so perfectly. So
The
perfectly.
universe was aligned.
Yep, they just knew. It just knew. It was like this is who has to be here for the the Ho Bikini stream. We are 160 away from turning in this to a Ho Bikini.
Yes.
But while we get there, we have cheese.
Yes, we do.
Look at this cheese. You guys, we managed to get all the same cheeses too, except for we just picked a random like cheese curds for like what we had. What did you get? What was your cheese curds?
So mine is from a company called Beechers. I apologize. My camera is mirrored because I'm a confused lady. So but Beechers, so this is local to Washington State, and their cheese curds became really popular. Like I remember, I mean, gosh, as soon as I was like 18 years old and had my own money to shop for whatever, I remember them being like a really popular cheese place. I don't even remember how long they've been in 2003. That makes sense. 2003 was
perfect.
But yeah, so I just grabbed the plain one. And I'll be honest, I mean, I've had their mac and cheese. I've had their fried cheese curds from their restaurant. And like,
that sounds so good.
Yeah. Oh man, like mozzarella sticks have nothing on a nice fried cheese curd. Why? I don't know.
I got to try it because I've had mozzarella sticks, but I've never had a fried cheese curd. And oh boy, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it elevates the experience. But yes, so that's my cheese curd company or brand or whatever.
All right.
And then I got my wheat thins. I got wheat thins to have with some of my cheese, and then I have my French bread as well. So
I also got me a little baguette. I got me a little baguette. What'd you call me? A nice little baguette. I got some of these thingy mabobbers. I don't know what those are, like the little bagel chip thingies, and some crackers.
Yes.
And some crackers. We got a little bit of each. The cheese curds I ended up getting are cheddar cheese curds, and they're from Wisconsin.
Ooh,
so
perfect.
Hopefully they're good. Yeah, hopefully they're good. Okay, we got another one from K-Max. Yay! K-Max asks good questions. Okay, K-Max, thank you so much for the golden shower bird. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are at 50 now. We're just 150 away. Amazing. What kind of cheese is cheese in its best form? Cheese whiz, so it's liquidy. Cheese that is cooked, so hot cheese on nachos, or non-cooked cold cheese. I like putting cheese whiz on crackers myself. This is like Rosemary's, like choosing a favorite child. For me, maybe hot cheese. I do really love melted cheese, but I also love cold cheese too. Don't get me wrong. That's tough.
I think it really does all depend on what we're going with here, like what the situation is. Because obviously, if I'm eating nachos or something to that effect, I want like a cheese whiz. Oh man, these are so good. But like grilled cheese sandwiches, I want my cheese melted. I want melted cheese. I don't want a nacho cheese or a cold cheese. But like this cheese curd is perfect as she is. I feel like my go-to would probably be like a melted cheese.
I love melted cheese. I love melted cheese. Like but having just a little, this cheese is so good.
And also, I'll be honest, like I didn't realize this, but like this is why I've gained so much weight recently. Shredded cheese by the fistful, by the handful, delicious. Just a nice little shredded cheese.
When my sister and I were younger and we were left to our own devices, which was a lot of the time, we just used to take shredded cheese, or if we didn't have shredded cheese, we would shred cheese, put it on toast and put it in the microwave, and we made what we called cheesy bread all the time, but it was just melted cheese on bread, and it was like our favorite fucking thing. I love cheesy bread.
I gotta say, just cold shredded cheese. You just a handful of cold shredded cheese straight out the bag.
All of
straight
it.
out the fridge.
Just give me all of it. Also, I have to like John, thank you so wow, dude. John just dropped 100. John just dropped a whole ass Red Boy tonight. John, what the crap? He said, "Hi Zia, thank you so much. The Halloween outfit you wore this past week burned my retinas. You're welcome. Please allow me to donate in kind." Holy crap! Thank you so much. Now we're literally just 50 away from to the 304 bikini stream. Holy crap!
304 bikini.
304 bikini. Seriously, thank you. And Meg is in the chat. Meg said, "I'm so happy watching this right now."
Yay! And you know who else is?
Is that Penelope?
This is Cricket.
Oh, it's Cricket. Okay.
Penelope's the black and white one.
Penelope is the black and white one. I was like, I had that wrong totally.
I used to have a coworker that always got them confused too. I don't know.
I don't know why.
It's that little face looks like a Penelope, maybe. I don't know.
She looks like she could be a Penelope, but I like her. I just love the way she's just always like this. It's so cute.
She's been using her claws like fingers, like she actually grips stuff. It's really cute.
That's so funny. I love that. She's like, John, I wanted to thank you again. Seriously, John, thank you so much. That is huge. We're at 151. We're just 49 away. Russell Hall came in with $1 and said, "Finally living the dream I see." Yes, we have been dreaming about this and talking about this for so long. What cheese do you want to start with? I mean, we kind of started with the cheese curds. They're delightful. How can you not like a cheese curd?
True. Well, okay. So we were talking about this before the stream started, how this one, maybe we end on this one because we might step away to melt it.
Yeah,
so
we got to figure out how to melt
cheese. This. Yeah, so I think maybe this is going to be like a finale situation.
Okay.
Yeah. But that doesn't answer your question. We're gonna start with. I'm working my way backwards, I guess. You know
what? I like that. Like Memento. I'm here for it. Like Benjamin Button.
I was trying to tell my brother that movie is so good because he and I we watched it together. We watched it as a family, I guess, back in the day. I don't know why. It seems like a weird family movie, but I was like, man, it's such a good movie. And he was like, no, it was good at the time.
No.
He was like, it's like the Limp Bizkit of movies where it was really good.
Okay, first of all, I still like Limp Bizkit. So let's just start right there. Let's just start right there. Like, I still like Limp Bizkit. So, okay.
Yeah, I dressed up as a dancer in the Rollin' video for Halloween last year. Okay, because
amazing.
It's a very easy costume, you just the red hat, white top, you're good to go.
No, it's perfect. Literally perfect. Yeah.
Super
Frank
easy.
is right. Rest in peace. And his name is Sam. I always forget his last name. The bass player, the original bassist for.
Oh yeah.
He died yesterday.
He was only like 45 or something. 48. Yeah, so young.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm like, no, Limp Bizkit is. I love Limp Bizkit. Like, I feel like it stood the test of time to me, but maybe I'm just nostalgic for it. I also love Hanson. So.
Look, you know what? I don't. The only Hanson song I know is the Mbop one, but it's far less annoying to me than most pop these days. It felt like it feels like it has more. It had more staying power. I don't know. Like, I feel like
that song. They were 8, 10, and 12 when they wrote that song.
That's
so
insane.
Of course, it's supposed to be super cheesy.
Well, yes, exactly. They were children.
Think about it. Yeah. It's like, holy crap, that was written by a fucking child, One of those kids was in 2nd grade, that song.
That's crazy. I will give them all this too. And like, I'm not trying to shit on the Hansons. It's just not my cup of tea, that whole situation.
Sure.
But they're very talented. They really are. Like, they're incredibly talented. I think they all still play music.
Oh, they do. Yeah. I went to one of their concerts in 2019.
Oh my God. I didn't realize they were still touring. That's amazing.
And so I met up with a friend of mine there, and she had a group of friends there, and two of the friends were women who brought their husbands along. It was like their first time, you know, what is it like? You know, just allowing them to just, you know, but okay, fine, lady, I'll go to your freaking Hanson concert. Both of them are like, oh my God, that was good. But the one of the guys was like, F that Zach Hansen guy. Who does he think he is? Oh, I play the drums and sing at the same time. I was like, yeah, he's really good. He's like, oh, and he knows how to play the piano and he knows how to play guitar. Who does he think he is? And he's handsome. Did you see how handsome he is? The whole time he was.
It's true. They're very talented. Like, they're good musicians. It's not my cup of tea, but I know they're good musicians, you know?
Yeah. Do you know they have 2 Christmas albums? Not 1, but 2. What?
I didn't know that.
What? Yeah, they've been they went independent in like 2003 and then have just been like successfully touring and making music. They have some pretty good stuff. They even did like a symphony version they did an album where they made symphony versions of like some of their best songs.
Are you telling me they have a symphony version of Mbop?
I think they do. I think that's one of them.
I don't know how you would even. I'm so curious how you would even do that. Like, how would you turn that into a symphony?
I mean, they had to. Mbop had to have been on it, right?
I know they have other songs. I just don't know. Them.
I'm
gonna try.
I think.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I think I bought that album. I just.
Frank, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks like it was on there. Yeah, it looks like the Mbop was one of them. Anyway, okay, which one are we doing? The fruity one?
I'm just gonna try the one that we don't both have. I got this because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get this. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way really quickly. This is a white Stilton fruit fusion blended, and it's a product of England. I've never had Stilton cheese. I don't know what it is. So we'll see. I'm not really a big fan of fruit and cheeses mixed together. But
yeah, I feel like it has to be done right. Because you can't just do, like, even if you do apples with a slice of cheese, like, you have to have the right kind of cheese or else it's just not gonna.
I take it back. That's lovely. That's really so good. Why is that so good?
Should we try the blueberry? Okay.
Why is that good? Why do I like that? Why do I like that so much? I'm eating a big old chunk of this cheese. How's the blueberry one?
Holy crap, this is really good.
Is it good?
This is really good.
Okay.
Ooh. Wensleydale cheese with juicy blueberry pieces.
Okay.
Holy farts, this is good. Do I even need a cracker or anything? I feel like I sliced too many pieces of bread because I don't want to eat it with any bread.
I mean, I think you can eat it on your own, but you can also try it with, like, do both, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to.
What the hell is Wensleydale? I don't know what Wensleydale. Oh, this is also made in Great Britain. They really like putting fruit in their cheese.
I mean, that definitely seems like a British thing, right?
Yeah, you're right. It does.
Pip cheerio, got to put my fruit in my cheese with my cup of tea, you know. Okay. It's very crumbly, so I have to do this almost like a sandwich.
It is very crumbly, but I like this too.
Oh no. A bunch of cheese. Just the dogs are eating cheese now.
All the cheese that falls, they're gonna get to eat. I like this so much better than I thought I would. I gotta thank more people. More stuff is coming in. More stuff is coming in. We're at 227. We hit bikini. I'm gonna put one on, you guys. I just need to thank everybody. K-Max with another golden shower bird says, I saved this question from chat. Zia, can you ask Courtney to tell the nacho story? Apparently, a lesbian partner stuffed hot cheese nachos down her partner's pants in a fit of rage. I heard this when Courtney was on another show. I would really like to hear about this story. I would really like to hear this story. When you finish chewing, I'll try some more cheese. This cheese is really good. I'm really into this cheese.
Yeah, there was I believe it was in Florida. I think.
Of course, it was in Florida.
I know. And there was a lesbian couple, and one was a nurse. And for some reason, she decided, I don't know why, but she got up. It was like 3:00 in the morning, and nurses, they have some wild schedules, right? So this is probably a, I'm not sleeping. I just got home from work. I'm hungry type thing, and made a snide comment about the wife and how the wife was always playing video games because it was 3 a.m. and the wife was not, I guess, was unemployed, but was up at 3 a.m. playing video games.
Okay.
And the video game playing wife made a comment about the nurse wife's weight. She was, I guess, heavier. And saying you should stop eating nachos at 3:00 in the morning and maybe you could lose some weight. The nurse wife got upset with this. That makes sense. Hey, look, you know what? I get it. I've recently gained a lot of weight, and it wouldn't hurt me to hear a few things of like, hey, have you thought of exercising? But like to attack me, for eating something because I'm hungry, like, okay, I'm gonna eat no matter what. All right.
Especially from a long shift at work when your unemployed bitch ass wife is sitting at home at 3:00 in the morning playing video games after you, like, as a nurse, which is a crazy job. I'd be like, go,
I don't know, made me something healthy. Yeah. Your lazy ass could have made me something healthy and we wouldn't be in this position. Right.
Yes.
So, yeah. So it's just like, whatever, man. Like, don't like that. So they're arguing about this, and then the unemployed wife got violent, took the plate of nachos and shoved it down her wife's pants.
Oh my God. I thought it was the nurse wife. I was like, you know what? Maybe she's justified in shoving them down her pants. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did she get burned?
Yeah, it was still hot. And so it like actually caused, then she also like was even more violent, like was punching her, grabbed her by the hair, dragged her on so the police had to be called, ambulance had to be called.
Apparently the rate of like domestic violence among lesbian couples is like through the roof. Apparently it's just like sky high. They're just beating the crap out of each other. I don't know why.
I hear about this often. Like randomly people will post random statistics about like lesbians being violent in.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's so funny. Oh yeah. I got
trying to. Cricket's like snooting around, trying to like snoot around in my lap. And like
she's trying to find the dropped pieces of cheese.
Yeah. And I had my foot like crossed. I had my foot like crossed over. And she was like snooting underneath my foot, like pushing my foot up. How does a 10-pound chihuahua do that? I don't know. But she's like pushing my foot up with her nose.
She's like, I know you got cheese under there. I know it. Move. I'm going to get that cheese.
You're very cute. Gosh, her face. Look at this stupid face. Look at this face.
Cricket. Hi, Cricket. Look at your little face. She's going to look at the camera. She's like,
show them your face.
Hello.
I can't help but just stare at her all the time.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh my God, she's so cute. Sweet. Hi, Cricket. Oh, I love the way she just does this too. I love that both Cricket and Chongus do that. You pick them up and they're like, okay, yes. This is how I like
It's
to be
so
now.
cute.
You
Yeah,
just
very
want some
relaxed.
Um, well, I gotta thank John too. John, drop in another freaking pink boy. John, thank you so much,
Woo!
John. You have no idea. I'm telling you, John. My teeth are going to cost me $11,000. You're helping me out big time, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He said
Get
they're
those
only
chompers.
getting those. I know. I'd love to be able to eat things that are less soft than cheese. From time to time. John with 50, he said there are only 5 types of cheese: cheddar, Swiss, mozzarella, Parmesan, and Whiz. Whiz is a type, not a brand, even though it's actually a processed cheese product, and the brand is Kraft. You know what, John? I'm not a big fan of Swiss cheese. Cheddar and mozzarella, goated. S tier cheeses. Parmesan, love it. And you know what? I love Cheese Whiz too. I think it's delicious. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's
Swiss, I
so
really only
tasty.
like if it's with ham. Like a ham and Swiss sandwich.
I've had Swiss that I've liked before. So it does lead me to believe that it's not just Swiss I don't like. It's like cheap Swiss I don't like. Like there's probably good Swiss out there that I do like. But every time I have Swiss, it has a weird, like bitter throw uppy taste. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to call it Dad's stinky feet cheese.
I can see that. I can see that. It's like Dad's stinky feet. Yes, it is. I agree. So I'm sure there's Swiss cheese I like, but it probably has to be like a certain type of Swiss, maybe not stinky feet Swiss, because it has a weird. Yeah, I've just never been a big fan of Swiss. Weird Dong. We got a tenor from Weird Dong. Says, I got some dick cheese for Nick to sample. Who did this? Who did this?
Weird Dong.
Thank you, Weird Dong.
Show yourself, Weird Dong.
I want to know who this Weird Dong is. He's got a cheesy dong, he does. Okay, I'm gonna change into a bikini and I'm gonna be right back. John, I just read your second super chat. I just thanked you so much and told you this is helping me get cheese, helping me get teeth.
And more cheese.
And more cheese. Thank you so much, John. Seriously, thank you. And we talked about how we're not big fans of Swiss, but mozzarella is amazing, cheddar is amazing, Parmesan's amazing, and I like Cheese Whiz. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Courtney's demanding to see some Weird Dong. Let's go, boys, and send them out. There's also another one from Russell. And Russell said, imagine working your entire life to become a world-class orchestral musician, Jesus, and you have to play mbop.
You'd be making a buttload of money.
You would. You'd make a lot of money. It'd probably be worth it.
Yeah, they didn't do that for free.
Yeah, that's true. They got paid probably a hefty sum. True.
Yeah, those Hanson boys have been making a lot of money. Their net worth is like, each of them is like multiple millions. So I think that those orchestra players were doing just fine playing bop on a recording.
I no longer believe in selling out. I don't. Now that I'm an adult, when I was a kid and a teenager, I'd be like, ooh, selling out. But I don't believe in that anymore. If someone offered me, I hate pop music. If someone was like, here's 25 million, you just have to be a pop artist for a little while, I'd be like, yeah, all right.
Or if you were just supposed to be like in music videos for them or whatever, like
yeah,
okay.
I know. I'd be like,
sure. You're supposed to be like a touring, like a backup, I don't know, hanging out on the stage, not necessarily a dancer, but like a go-go dancer type.
You're paying me money to do it. I hate this music. I'll dance to it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Party Cheeks is so right. He said real life lesbians aren't as much fun as lesbians in the movie. That makes me laugh because it's true. One of them always looks like Chaz Bono in real life. No one wants that.
Oh man, Chaz Bono.
I'm gonna change into
poor
a
girl. Poor guy.
I'll be right back. Also, I saw everyone new in the chat. Hi, you guys. Hi, Bartholomew and James Evans and Meg and MA. I saw, and I think is Ashley here? I don't know, but I saw everyone. Jim and Son. And
we're saying hi to Ashley anyway.
We're saying hi to Ashley anyway. We love her. Hi, Dianuvo. Yeah, no, the whole selling out thing is people can say that when they already have money, or like, I don't know, man, money matters more than people realize. I mean, not more than I think everybody realizes how much it matters, but like I think it would solve like 90% of everyone's problems.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like I think it depends on also what level of selling out we're talking about because like I was talking about this not too long ago about how there are artists out there that you can hear they used to make money that they really liked and that's what shot them to stardom. Or comedians even they would do really Kevin Hart used to be a really good comedian. Tom Segura was like goated for a while there. And both of them you could see as they were like continuing to take different projects and all this, you would see that their stand-up got worse and worse and worse over time. Fall Out Boy used to be a really good pop punk band. And like over time, their music got worse and worse and worse. I know like Pete Wentz got like whiny baby about George Bush and all this stuff. And that had an effect on it for a while. But like it just like those people, like they actually like sold out. Even Taylor Swift, her music used to be so different. And then she just sold out and became something completely different. Like, so that's like, yeah, that level of selling out, I'm against. But if you're just trying to put some food on the table and you're trying to do something for a couple of years to make ends meet and you end up with a bunch of money and then you get to go on and do whatever you want to do, who cares? That's the way I see it. But I think there's a level of selling out that is definitely that I'm perfectly fine with. And there's a level of selling out where it's just like, okay.
Yeah, I like when actors do it, like when actors do shitty movies so that they can then do passion projects. I think that's cool.
Yeah, like that's something where it's just like, okay, yeah, you work for 2 months doing something that's like, it's going to make you a couple million. And now you can do your passion project. There was, I think it's like James Cameron. He makes movies just so that he can fund his diving hobby.
Shit, I'm stuck.
Oh no.
I'm stuck. I can't hear you. I'm sorry because okay, I'm good. Woo. Got my thing stuck. All right.
Oops.
Okay. I think we're good. Make sure everything's covered up. This is like the world's tightest bikini to wear during a cheese stream, but I'm out of other. I was trying to. I know. I'm like, why am I wearing this to eat? Too much? Should I not use this one?
Just make sure it's all
locked in. I mean, the NERPs are covered, but if you think this is a bad idea, I can just do a different one. Okay. Cat cow is the next goal. K-Max, I'm ready. Ta-da! It's a cute. I wanted to try to do Halloween themed bikini for every single stream this month. That's the goal. So we'll see.
That one's holding on for dear life right now.
Yeah, no, this one is like, it's barely going to keep things in here. And the bottoms I'm actually surprised that there's not more muffin topping going on. There's a little muffin topping back here. For anyone that's interested in this bikini on Amazon, I would size up. I would size up. Any ladies in the chat? No, I do love this bikini though. It's really cute. It's such a cute bikini.
It is very cute.
And it's got little
It's got like the early 2000s pop punk vibes, you know.
Yes, it does.
I can totally see the side swept bangs and
yes, I had side swept bangs. Of course I did.
Oh, me too. I had black hair too.
I did that too in high school. Yes.
And the studded belts and plaid pants and oh yeah.
I used to wear the baggy Dickies pants, like they were boys' pants, but I like specifically got the boys' Dickies, so I could rock that with the studded belt, sometimes a collar, you know. Love it. All right, let's try another cheese. Do we want to?
Yeah, what should we do next?
Oh, also, I just want to thank everybody again for getting to bikini. This is the Ho Bikini. This is 304. Thank you all so much. And also, Frank, thank you for the bikini because I love this bikini. It's really cute.
The
I do have
Hokini nut.
a Hokini night, and I do have tons more on my Amazon wish list. If anybody wants, I always wear them on stream because I love it. Okay. Well, I guess we should do the cheddar next, right?
That's the one I just opened.
Perfect. Perfect. This is a Kerrygold Reserve cheddar.
Distinctively sharp
cheddar.
and rich cheddar aged over 2 years.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love a sharp cheddar. Mm.
Oh, this is not going well. Woo!
Mm.
All right, here we go.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, that's how you do cheese. Is this from Ireland? Or did I make that up in my head because of the name of it?
Milk from Irish grass-fed cows.
Hell yeah. Imported from Ireland. Well done, Ireland. Well done.
And those leprechauns know what they're doing.
Mm. Yeah, if any those leprechauns know what they're doing. Yeah, if anyone's watching this without eating cheese. Oh, also, Dan A. I'm so sorry. I'm such a fool. I didn't miss it. I saw it. And then I just got distracted because we were talking about cheese. I hope Dan is still here. Dan A. I hope he's still here. Thank you so much. I get so distracted easily with cheese. For being a heathen, I didn't see what you renewed at, but thank you so much for being a heathen and supporting my channel. And we also had a gifted heathenship from Danny as well. Danny, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to miss that. I noted it in my head, and then we started talking about cheese again, and I changed into the bikini, and I got all distracted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
Dan is still here. Yay! There we go. Dan's been checking in even though he's been on vacation. Everywhere. Amazing. Yeah. Just amazing. It is barely holding in my cheese factories. Your mom's deep anus? Yes, it is. 9 months. Thank you, backhand. 9 months of heathenship. Okay. Oh, that's a good cheese. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's really good.
We also have this. This is cow's milk and cream. This is a fancy spreadable cheese. We're going to get through this cheese really quickly.
I know. We're almost done.
I may or may not have gotten other things because they had it. This is a chocolate fudge pie. And I also have mini apple fritter donuts. They're limited edition from the fancy store where I got the fancy cheese.
I wish I was there.
I know, me too. I'm sorry. I wish I have this. John, I am going to be live streaming on October 31st. It is a Friday. It's going to be a Halloween stream. It's going to be really fun. Oh my God, give me this cheese. This is it's like a cross between cheese and butter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Will you open up, please? I'm trying to eat you.
I'm trying to eat you, and you're making it really difficult. Oh, look at how smooth this cheese is, you guy.
Ooh,
I didn't even think about that. Hi, Slosher. I'm a fool. He says not getting cheesecake was a missed opportunity.
Oops.
Could have got some damn cheesecake. That would have been the smart move. Really made it a cheese stream.
Just really, really rounded out.
Mm. Mm.
Okay,
Oh,
here
God.
We go.
Mm. 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 Oh, she's just freaking magical.
Okay, here we go.
Mm.
Holy moly.
Mm. Mm. This is my favorite.
Yum.
This is my favorite. I love soft cheese.
Now, soft cheese is like really dangerous for me.
Mm-hmm. It's like Mm.
Oh, that's so good.
It's like cheese butter. It's like cheese butter.
Yeah.
EC, you got to get yourself some snacks, my friend. Slasher said, "Are those earrings cultural appropriation? You aren't a Latina." I remember when that was a thing. When it came out that like if you weren't Latina, you couldn't wear hooped earrings. This was years ago, and I remember being like, "That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard."
Very dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's an earring. Calm down.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ. This is it. We can be done. I found my favorite cheese in the world.
Yeah, this one's really good. I like that last one a lot.
It's hard to beat a good cheddar. I'm having another chunk of this though. This is going to be a problem for me.
This is just so easy to eat. A piece of bread and butter cheese.
Oh my God, who just did that? Who just did that? Who just did that? I've got a mouthful of cheese. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I just had a bunch of bread go down my shirt.
Oh my God. All right, look, we've got, I need to calm down. Dan, the answer is for you. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Number one. Number two, Frank just 73'd us. Franklin, thank you so.
Should have known it was Frank.
Of course it was Frank. Eat now, moo later. Had to be done. Frank, are you serious? Thank you so freaking much. Oh my God.
Well, I'm here. We have to do cat cow or else like everyone's going to hell.
Everyone's going to, you're right. In a handbasket, I might add. Frank, we're gonna move later. Also, I love how Frank is like, but right now eat.
Frank likes feeding.
You know what it is? I think it's this. I think that Frank is Italian, and that's how he shows people that he cares about them. That's such an Italian thing.
Yeah, true. So true. I know. I managed to figure out how to disable my treat stream, and he's mad.
He's like, how do I show you that I love you, Courtney?
But it had to be done. I
get it. It totally also is, like you said, like a safety thing, because people will sue for literally anything. I do get it.
Yeah, like I realized more and more, like if I'm streaming at night and somebody sends me something during the nighttime, it's too dark outside. And if my porch light doesn't work, I know everyone's giving me crap about like, oh, change the light bulb or whatever, but that's not the problem. So
Courtney's like, do you think I haven't tried that? Your stupid black porch. Bartholomew and Reese, do you hear what Frank said? I'm just kidding. Sorry. Please tell me to shut up. I have energy again. My apologies.
Well, and I just kept thinking like, okay, if I go into a stream hungry, hoping someone gets me something, but they don't, then I'm going to be hungry the whole time. And that's going to be really uncomfortable for me. Then I'll get tired really quickly and then probably end the stream quickly. It probably won't go very well. But then if I'm full or if I've eaten enough to like get me through the stream and somebody sends something to me, then I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat this. Now I feel bad because like you shouldn't have sent me something if I'm not even going to eat it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I love the way you said that. Oh no.
Oh no.
John, I'm getting tears next right now. Also, John, thank you so much. That's another 25 from John. Frank, you little gem, that got us to cat cow. Thank you so much. John, again, thank you so much, John. He said, is it me or is Miss Courtney glowing? Ooh, it's not just you. Miss Courtney is always glowing.
No, that's sweat.
Very glowy skin. No, that's sweat!
I put my makeup on way earlier this morning than I normally would have. It's mostly just melted off.
I did that today as well, too. I got ready earlier in the day, and then before the stream, I was like, let's put a little eyeliner on. Maybe we just put a little eyeliner on.
Yeah, I took a nap in the makeup,
Yeah.
just
Well,
melty and sweaty.
that just is proof to show that you don't need makeup. You look amazing because you're glowing with half your makeup off.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like I'm a greasy mess.
Who doesn't
I'm
like a
melting.
greasy mess? I mean, look, guys like an oily lady. I'm telling you. It's true. Oh no! Wait, am I oh, we're both frozen. Oh no! What happened? It's me. Is it me? Are we back? I can hear you. Hello.
Hello. Nothing's frozen on my end.
Oh, it's just
Who's
for me.
frozen?
Then. It's just me. It's on my end. Then this is bullshit. I hate this.
Boo.
Boo. Okay. Well, so I'm not frozen for you?
No.
Oh,
Am I still frozen?
Yep, I'm frozen. You're frozen. I can hear you though. Am I frozen
No.
for anyone else? I can't even. Oh no, I can move my. All right, so it's not the computer. It's just Streamlabs, or is it? Oh no, it's also YouTube. I can't see the chat moving. I have no idea. Oh no.
Okay, now I see you're frozen.
Okay, cool.
Is it both of us? I can still hear you.
Okay,
This is great. This is perfect. This is just us frozen in time.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, hang on.
Oh no.
We gotta text Nick. Everything froze. Nick,
help.
Help. The YouTube froze. I got nothing here. All right, I'm gonna go to YouTube on my phone and see if it's frozen there. Am I live anymore? Okay, I am.
You are.
Okay, but I'm frozen.
Backend says Courtney's good. It's just Zia.
Yeah, it's me. Okay. Oh, now they're saying it's Courtney Land now. It's just me. All right. So it's just me. I'm frozen on the stream. Courtney's still fine, but everything's frozen. I can't see chat moving or anything.
It's Courtney Land now. Well, while we're here, everybody, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, where I stream 3 times a week. Okay, Zia is unfrozen now, so that's good. Now we have to unmute you. There's something in my eye, and it's bothering me.
I was unfrozen and then I came back in muted, which by the way, we didn't mute me, so I don't know what the hell that was all about. Oh, Nick did. Okay. I didn't know that he did. All right, good. Okay, we're back. We're good. Okay.
Yay.
Yes, that too. Backhand, what is the total that we're at right now? Is it 335? Is that where we are? Also, John, thank you so much again. Thank you. Frank, you guys are insane tonight. Oh, Nick, by the way, Weird Dong says, I got some dick cheese for Nick to sample.
Who's
Well, we don't know who Weird Dong is. We're trying to uncover his identity.
Nick, do you know who Weird Dong is?
Courtney asked, do you know who Weird Dong is? Nick? I don't know. Maybe you have a secret admirer that we don't know about. Apparently you do, because they got some dick cheese for you.
I mean, if he's offering dick cheese and he's going by Weird Dong, I don't know. I feel like perhaps Nick knows who this person is.
I would have thought the same thing. It's not a crazy thing to think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Nick. I don't know what you do in your free time. Okay.
Yeah, 3:35. I think. I don't know what you do in your free time, said Courtney. I don't know what you do in your free time, Nick. He got a giggle, or you got a giggle out of him, which is not easy to do. It's hard to make Nick giggle.
I think that's the second time that I've made him laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 3:43. It's 3:43. Okay. Thank you, Backhand. It is the second time.
There was a Backhand said there was a Rumble rant that we need
There's
to
a
read.
Rumble rant. I know. We also have another. I'm trying to go in order. I did see it. I have another one also that came in too. Billy for 8. Billy, thank you so much. That's a golden shower bird over on Rumble. Rumble rant. I are sick. You are cute. Please send hug. Billy, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better. Hug. It just looks like I'm doing this whenever I do that. It looks like I'm like trying to the backstroke and
you're trying to fly.
I'm trying to fly away.
Wings.
Try to fly backwards. I'm like, thank you. Nick said no one gift that with the sound. Sorry. It's really hot, I know. And then we got another golden. Frank said I'm doing the Frank stroke. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hi Jay.
Oh, I thought you sent the Frank stroke for a second.
I thought that afterwards because it did kind of sound like the Frank stroke. Don't do a Frank stroke. K-Max, thank you so very much. Another golden shower bird we're literally 57 away from making me do squats. Make me work off this cheese. The Dennis
cheese.
The cheese. I think I have the cheese giggles. Yeah. Ooh.
This is the happiest night of my life.
Thank you, cheese. I haven't even got to the pie yet. Meg said I'm so turned on now. That's the cheese. Ow, that hurts my ear.
Cheese.
The cheese.
The cheese.
Oh, breathe. Yeah, okay.
So K-Max.
K-Max said the Dennis Wilson death sounds like a true dat story, Zia. Wikipedia states on December 28th, 1983, Dennis Wilson drowned at Marina Del Rey after drinking all day. I believe Courtney may have a different opinion on how he died. True dat episode worthy. Please tell me about Dennis Wilson. I don't know about this.
So Dennis Wilson, here's the thing. This is kind of a long story because, okay, Dennis Wilson was the drummer in the Beach Boys. All right. Now, here's the thing. Brian Wilson started the band. He was the right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He started the band when they were in high school, and he didn't want Dennis Wilson to be in the band. But his mom was like, you can't be in a band unless you let your brother be in the band. So
I didn't know any of this. I mean, I don't know that much about the Beach Boys. You know who they are, obviously, but
right.
Wow.
And so their dad was like incredibly abusive to the kids, but he was the worst to Dennis. Dennis was the youngest one. They even called him Dennis the Menace. He was such a cute kid. And so he always he had like struggles with like emotional regulation in general, right? He had obviously like they grew up in a time where like therapy and like getting help in general was just like that was unheard of, especially for men, right? So they were obviously not getting the help that they needed to get through something as terrible as, child abuse. And so he ended up having like a really bad substance abuse issue, but he also had anger issues. So like one time he got really mad and punched his fist through a wall and ended up not being able to drum and had to skip out on one of the tours, and somebody else had to drum for him. And he like felt like he was like essentially losing his position in the band. Then at one point, Brian decided he didn't want to be in the band for a while. And that like crushed him because he felt like his brother was abandoning him in this band that he wanted to be in. Right. So he also had he went through a couple different girlfriends, had a few different kids with different girlfriends. And he struggled with the relationships romantically and familially. And so that year on Christmas, he decided he was going to be on his boat away from his family instead of being with family on Christmas. So he had his friends with him. And he so it was on the 28th. So it was a couple days after Christmas. He was doing a bunch of drugs and drinking all day with his friends. And in the morning, he was jumping into the water and like grabbing furniture out of the water. I think he like threw furniture into the water
Okay.
and then was like jumping in and like trying to get it back out. Something very silly like that. And then his friends were like, okay, dude, that's enough. Cause like you're getting more and more hammered as the days goes on. Which
Yeah.
also, by the way, side note, he was the only guy in the band, The Beach Boys, who knew how to surf.
What? None of the other
Yeah.
Beach Boys knew how to surf? Wow. May as
Yeah.
well have called
What?
themselves the Beach Bunnies. What a bunch of bitches.
I know. I'm like, excuse you, but you literally have a song called Surfin' USA and none of you can surf. This is crazy.
Surf. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Is that the song?
Everybody's gone surfing.
Okay.
Surfing USA.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, which by the way, like their most popular songs, or at least the ones like I remember from my childhood, not anywhere near even like the top 10 of their best songs.
You know what?
Kokomo, not their best song.
I feel that way about a lot of bands. Go ahead, sorry. Like
Yeah.
like Pantera, for some reason Walk was like their most popular song and I don't understand why. I don't dislike Walk, but like they have 100 other songs that are better than Walk. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it just blows my mind. Like there was just this huge catalog that I heard of theirs that was like all over, right? Like there was like Fun was one, and the oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then wouldn't have to wait so long. Like that's a cute song. I think I like that one, right? Like I like that one or whatever, but like it doesn't even their Sunflowers album. Like I was very obsessed with that album over the summer after discovering this Dennis Wilson thing. But like that first, I don't even remember the first name of that track. That what song? But I remember just thinking like, God, that song is so much better than any other song I've ever heard. Or they had another song called "Don't Worry, Baby." Oh my gosh. Just like, don't worry, baby. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry, baby. Oh my God. I love
I don't
that
think I
song.
know
It's
that
so
one.
good.
I don't think I
It's
know
so
that
much,
one.
it's so much better than fun till the day takes a team run away. It's so much better than that song.
I feel like, yeah, with the Beach Boys, the only stuff I know from the Beach Boys is their hits because they're played everywhere. But I couldn't tell you like albums or any other songs off of albums. But I do think, again, not my cup of tea musically, but it's definitely not bad. I will say that.
Yeah. It's just, but yeah. So here he is. He's the only one of the Beach Boys who can surf. So you'd think that he's comfortable with the water, but his
Mhm.
friends tell him, quit jumping in. You're getting a little too hammered. Later that afternoon at about 4:30, he decides he's going to do one more jump. You know, I'm going to go one more time. And then he never came back up.
Hmm. So you think that it's suspicious that he went one more time or that he didn't come back up? Like where does the suspicion that
Well,
maybe something happened come in?
I honestly, I mean, I think that like it's pretty straightforward, right? Like, yeah, he was drunk and he drowned.
Okay.
Like, I'm like, honestly, like, I blame his brother because I feel like his brother could have been a lot kinder to him.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like his brother
It's like that,
contributed to all of his issues by not like being a good brother, which ultimately led to his death.
yeah, like, you
Yeah.
know, the thing is like all three of those kids went through like really bad trauma from their dad. And to think like, yeah, Brian and Carl were just fine. Like he was great with his brother Carl. Why couldn't he be the same way with Dennis? And then they had their cousin Mike Love, who's also in the band.
Mhm.
Again, treated him great. And then they had Al Jardine, who what the hell is an Al Jardine? Yeah, he was also in the Beach Boys.
I've never heard Al Jardine before. I didn't know that was his name. You know Mike Love, you know Brian Wilson because they're like the, big names.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh man, it was so funny because I just call him not Gino now, but the in hot water guy, the what's his name, Rich, who always says that he does the clips for Gino and
Oh
Keanu.
yeah. Uh-huh.
he was in my chat one night and I was saying like, man, if you want to talk about being forgotten, I mean, Mike Love, he's usually the more forgotten one because everyone remembers like the Wilsons, like they were the brothers in the band. And like so you hear more about them than Mike Love. And Rich was like, yeah, you really want to talk about being forgotten. Google Al Jardine. And I was like, oh. I knew he was in the band after like all the stuff that I was looking up, but I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I know the name Mike Love, like you said, the Wilsons because that's the band they started. It's their whole thing, but I still know the name Mike Love. I didn't even know who Al Jardine was. No clue. Like, sorry, he's just not talked about. Poor guy. Oh, no.
I know. I mean, look, good for him though. He get all the success of the Beach Boys and the money of the Beach Boys and all this stuff, and still gets the anonymity of being a normie. Like, it's kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That would be the nice thing, right? If you're someone that gets like a lot of the perks, but no one really cares about you because you just get all the good stuff and then you don't get like all of the craziness that surrounds like huge, like, I don't know how good it would be to have like big fame. Even as a streamer and a podcaster, like obviously that is, I guess, technically what I'm aiming for, right? Like I love doing what I'm doing. I'm hoping, something blows up so that I can like, not that I'm not making a living from it, but like make a real, like maybe I could buy a house. That'd be kind of cool, like stuff like that, like big streamers and big
like a
only
little
OF
bit
girls.
more than just your basic comfortable. We're like,
yeah,
I can treat myself to a nice dinner and not check my bank account first.
exactly.
Or, oh, I want to get this dress as I'm like wandering around in the mall. And I can get it without having to worry about it. Maybe I'll double check the price tag, make sure it's not $5,000 or something. But like, maybe I found a nice dress that's like $150 and I don't have to worry about if I'm going to be able to pay a bill, right? Like that type of comfortable where it's like, I can still be like somewhat responsible or whatever, but like maybe anytime that I do want to splurge a little bit, I don't have to get anxiety about it. Like that level of comfortable.
Exactly. Like I have to still budget very carefully. So like it would be nice to get out of that. And like, and to be honest, K-Max, I mean, I would definitely love to get more subscribers than 20,000. Like I would love it if I could have, like, geez, even 1 million subscribers would be cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that'd be awesome. But as Slasher says, there's a level where you can't leave the house without being harassed. Like that's the level where you don't want to be because it's too much. Like there are streamers out there with 1 or 2 million subscribers that I have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
So like, and they could be walking around and I'd be like, oh, no freaking clue. So like that like I just feel like streamers don't ever get to quite that level where like a Beatle or a Beach Boy or like they do get up there, don't get me wrong. Franklin, I'm gonna scold you about that later. I don't, god damn it, Franklin, you're too much for me. You're too good to me. Franklin is too good. I feel terrible about this.
That's the thing. For me, I'm always like, don't ever give me anything that you can't. Okay.
Yeah,
because
exactly. Like please.
I'm creative. I will figure it out. If I'm that desperate for cash, I'll figure something out.
Boy. Oh, Franklin. No big deal. Yeah.
Don't for a payment for me.
Yes, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Mountain Bee Steve, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. He said, "Oh, hey, Courtney, hey Zia." Hi, Mountain Bee Steve, thank you so much. Franklin just said, "I suffer, so y'all don't have to." Franklin.
Frank, no, that's the thing, though. That's part of the human experience is that we all have to have our own struggle.
It's true, we do, and there's, you know what? There's plenty of it to go around for all of us. Life is like, trust me, we can find a way for you all to suffer and enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is my experience, Frank. Oh my god,
his experience is draining his bank account for the ladies of YouTube.
Franklin, we're gonna have words later. But I love you and thank you. And what were we talking about? Oh, Russell also for another $1 And we got another 2 from Billy. Zia's gonna do a Pantera drum cover album, vulgar displays of poopers. But.
But.
And then another one from Russell. Have you ever worn a bikini made of cheese? No, because I would eat it. I would eat the cheese bikini.
Oh, do like a Cheese Whiz bikini, like what was that movie? Varsity Blues.
Yeah, with Cheese Whiz instead. Yeah.
Instead of whipped cream, yeah.
Yep, that's true. I like that.
You know what's funny is did you ever watch like MTV Beach House and stuff like that?
Yeah, I
When
remember
they would do like
that back in
MTV,
the
yeah,
day. Yeah.
MTV Spring Break. I remember there was this show that they did. They were in Cancun, and it was like they would have these, college students would get up on stage and they would talk about like not necessarily like fantasies necessarily scandalous or anything like that or overly sexual, but they talk about like different things that they like. I always wanted to do, this thing, and I want to do it on TV. And then like MTV would let them, make it happen. And they would do it in front of everybody on stage, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
And then after they did it though, they would get on this water slide and go into the ocean behind them. But this guy gets up and he's like, oh, me and my friends, it was like him and like 2 other girls, I think. They're like, oh, we want to do the whipped cream bikini, just like in Varsity Blues. And I was like, they're going to get on the water slide. It's not going to be whipped cream bikini anymore.
No, it's going to be milk bikini. It's going to be milk bikini running down your body bikini.
You guys are going to be naked in the ocean on TV.
Your nerves are going to be out.
And they did it. It showed them they're like dancing on the stage in their whipped cream, and then it showed them getting on the water slide, and I was like, oh, there they go. Okay.
Did their nerves pop out? Like, I guess you can't show that on TV, but did they have to blur it?
So it showed them like going down the slide and like nothing, came off or anything, but then there's like a group of people already in the water. And so it just like panned over to people already in the water.
So yeah, because they're like, we can't show this. Smart, just go over this way.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, I opened this Rasselet because I wanted to try a bite of it unmelted before we melt it. It smells disgusting, Courtney.
It's Dad's stinky feet.
Oh no.
I don't know. Do we want this melted?
Nope. That tastes like puke. I need another cheese to get that. Do you like it? I hate it. I hate it.
This is the first time I haven't really been into cheese.
Ugh. That tastes like puke. Give me this good cheddar. Oh, yeah. Cheese for people that smoke. That's disgusting. Oh, God.
Okay. It wasn't until you said that, cheese for people that smoke.
Ugh.
Oh my God. Why?
I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all.
That aftertaste was terrible.
Ugh. Oh, God. Give me some more of the good butter cheese. Get in my mouth, butter cheese.
It's still in my mouth.
Butter.
Also, back to Dennis Wilson. Did you know that he was friends with Charles Manson?
I did not know that. What? Why?
Yeah, this. Charles Manson was an aspiring musician.
That I knew. He like played music in prison.
He recorded music. You can find his music on Spotify.
Yeah, isn't that wild? All right. I'm eating this limited edition mini apple fritter donut to get that. I want.
So, Charles Manson, as he's collecting his family members, they don't have anywhere to live. Okay. But during that time, he also was trying to get into the music industry and ended up meeting Dennis Wilson and was like making music with him. Dennis Wilson even bought one of his songs and re-recorded it. Which honestly, I don't think I really like his it's still a good song, but I don't like his version as much as I like Charles. I feel like Charles is actually better because
That's so funny.
his is like you can actually hear like his like pain and torture in the song, and that the song is supposed to be like darker and moodier. And Dennis just made it like very bouncy and like happy. And I'm like, that's just Dennis Wilson, man. He transmuted everything into a happiness. But then, so during this time, Charles brought his family over to Dennis's home and they infiltrated his mansion. And and at one point, everybody was sleeping with everybody. And he had to pay $1,000, 1960s money, in doctor bills to treat everybody's gonorrhea.
Oh no.
It was either gonorrhea or chlamydia. I can't remember. I think it was gonorrhea. But yeah, they were all spreading it around with each other.
Oh,
because everybody was sleeping with everybody. But like instead of kicking them out, he just let them stay. It wasn't until what was it? Like something weird happened. I think it was because they were only there for a summer. And then he was like, okay, like you guys have to go. So they moved out to the desert. And then that's when they started planning like to go to the La Biancas and they wanted to go to Terry Mulcher's house and murder him. But Terry Mulcher, he was the record exec that turned Charles Manson down. He was like, no, he's a terrible musician. Yeah. So he wanted to go to Terry Mulcher's house, which by the way, Terry Mulcher was dating Candace Bergen.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he sold that house. If he hadn't sold that house, we never would have had Murphy Brown, folks.
Wow.
But he sold his house to Roman Polanski, and Sharon Tate was at the house, and she was there with her friend Abby Folger and her hairstylist. So, and there's a spinoff to that story too. Because so then after that, when they were planning all the murders, though, they ended up threatening him and trying to get him to essentially join the cult and be a part of their murderous activities. They blew up his Ferrari.
What the crap?
Yeah. And then, so get this, here's the spin-off story. Victoria Vetri, have you heard of her? She was in Rosemary's Baby.
Okay.
She was a model. I think she was like a lingerie model or something. But so she was a model and she did some acting. She was over at Sharon Tate's house earlier that day when Charles Manson first came over looking for Terry Mulcher, and he wasn't there because he doesn't live there anymore. And Victoria Vetri was at the house and she was like, who's this hobo? Like making fun of him for being, like who does he think he is, coming over to this house or whatever. And then she left. And then, the Manson family came over later that night and did what they did. Victoria Vetri drove herself insane thinking it was her fault because she said mean things about Charles Manson.
Yeah, that was what did it.
She went insane. She ended up attempting to murder her boyfriend.
What was I mean, I guess there's no logic in insanity, but like why?
She went insane.
That's crazy.
And I think it has something to do with that because she blamed herself for so long. And to this day, she still thinks it's her fault, even though everyone knows the story behind it. Like if anybody looks into the story, no one mentions her name at all.
Yeah. She has survivor's guilt because she was there and she saw him and then she was gone. It's like a survivor guilt thing, I feel like. So he went back to and did what he did there. But why did he go back and do that? It wasn't who he originally wanted to. He just was like, screw it, I want to.
He was on drugs.
Oh, he was on drugs. Well, there you go. I guess that answers that, right?
Honestly, I think that he was just dumb enough to, when he had that interaction with her, he wasn't understanding that he doesn't live there anymore. And I think there was a part of him that was too impulsive and he just thought well, I don't know how to find him. We just have to go back there and look for him. He didn't know how to go and find Terry Mulcher's new house. And so he was just that impulsive and wanted to kill him that he just thought okay, well, we're going to go back over there anyway.
Wow. So Sharon Tate could still be alive if he had realized and wasn't so tweaked out, like, oh, he's not here. He doesn't live here anymore. I got to go find him somewhere else.
Right.
That's crazy. Shaniqua don't live here no more. I have to put this down. This is a chocolate fudge pie from this place
Yum.
called the Fresh Market where I got the cheese. And this is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Danger. Yeah, chocolate fudge pie. Ooh.
Yeah, that's so dangerous. They said that if they made the murder look brutal, then people would think black people did it and it would start a race war.
Yeah, that's what Helter Skelter all was. They were
Wow.
yeah, they were trying to start a race war. But did you know that was all the CIA's plan?
I believe it. I don't trust the CIA for shit.
Yeah,
the
Charles
CIA
Manson
no
was
good.
he was a CIA plant. He unfortunately is because he had a bad upbringing, and when he was 9, his uncle told him that the school he was going to was run by bad people, so he lit the school on fire the next day. Yeah, so he went to juvie at 9.
So he was
and
just super easy to control, obviously.
Yeah. And yeah, that's
Wow.
basically how the feds got him. He was severely abused in prison, and
That won't take long.
but yeah, they kept him. Well, basically the feds were like, okay, you're in our system now. So like, there's an interview that I was watching that he was on, which is crazy. It was after he was in prison. They took him out of prison to bring him to ABC Studios or whatever to do this interview.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a fed, guys.
No, not at all.
Come on. And he actually he had a meltdown and was like, you guys did this to me. This is your fault. I shouldn't be here. This is you did this. And I was like, at first I thought he just meant because he was put in the system so young and like he felt like it was like the system in general. But then more research, I realized like, oh no, he was scooped up by the feds and was a plant.
That's so wild. I mean, like, I believe it. Like, that's just I do. I have bought into the, I don't even know if I call it tinfoil hat conspiracy, but I think the CIA is controlling fucking everything. And they're all kinds of shit. And the annoying thing is with the race wars and everything that's going on. I mean, it's only getting worse and worse and worse, but we're falling for it. We're all falling for it.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. It sucks.
We were
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, we watched I did a members only stream the other day. We watched a show called Black White where it was made by Ice Cube, and it was they took a black family and race swapped them. And then a white family and race swapped them and had them live in a house for 6 weeks.
Well, how did that go?
Oh my God, it was the funniest thing ever. You could tell, like, some of it was like, we realized, like, only in episode 1, like, this is like made up. Like, this is scripted stuff.
Yeah, it's fairly obvious when they do that, and I hate it because it makes it a lot less entertaining. Like, once I start watching it, I'm like, oh, this is all fake. So, like, it makes it, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It makes it not matter, I guess.
Yeah, it ruins the fun of it. Like, the one genuine part was when they put the black makeup on the black family, and the husband and wife had their like reveal moment, because you watch the white family and they were laughing the whole time. They're like, oh my God, this is so ridiculous. And the wife was like, I don't even want to kiss you. Like, you don't look like a guy I'd be into. And he's like, come on, white girl. Come on, white girl. And they were just like having fun with it. Woo! Not the white family that was turned into black people. They walked in, they're like, oh my God. They were so horny. They were like instantly in heat. It was oh, it was so cringy. It's so funny. If you want to watch it,
I do.
It's just called, if you, it's on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. It's just called black period, white period, black, white. And
Okay.
it's just, yeah, episode one, it'll hook in. It's so, man, the white lady was your typical like liberal white lady from Los Angeles,
Of course.
just I think black is beautiful,
Oh god.
and just it's just like, okay,
Landed on real thick there.
right. Like black people are cool. Some of them are cool, some of them aren't. Same thing with white people. Some of them are
Yeah.
cool, some of them aren't. I don't know. People
Yeah.
are people. Why do we have to be like this?
We've
she would-
gotten too weird about it. We've gotten way too weird about it, where you have to either like show like no, I'm not racist by being like over the top, where it's just so cringy. You're like, oh god, please stop doing that. Please stop doing that.
Yeah, it's too
And
much.
it's too much.
I used to work with a dude that was like that. He's like 10 years older than me. He's like almost 50. And
God.
he would get so weird because it was at a construction trade school. And so it attracted a lot of Mexican guys. It just did. And a lot of them weren't documented. And he would always make the weirdest remarks about it. And I was like, look, dude, they already made it this far. We gotta do a couple other extra pieces of paperwork and probably pay some money, which sucks, but it is what it is. And yeah, okay. Like I'm not against them. I'm not against them being here because of their language they speak or their skin color or the country they come from. I'm not against them being here at all. But what I don't like is the government doesn't even know who the hell they are.
It's just you have to be here legally.
Come on.
That's like my only thing. That is my own. That's also my only thing. It's just it has to be legal. Everything has to be copacetic. It has to be all good. Like that's pretty much like that's it. Oh my god, It's Always Sunny. It's Always Sunny gets away with some really, really, really great stuff, especially there in the beginning on race and everything. It's freaking hilarious.
Oh yeah, they used to get away with a lot of stuff. I remember some of those shows, the episodes that I watched when people were like, oh, this one was so controversial. Like when Charlie wanted an abortion. He found out he was a dad to like a 12-year-old that he didn't like.
It's just all funny.
And then like they went to like a protest at like a Planned Parenthood or whatever. And I think it was, so Mac was completely like pro-life. And then Dennis kept trying to go back and forth between different crowds to try and like sleep with the different girls. And he thought for sure that the girls that were pro-choice, he had an easy in, and then was like, oh no, this isn't really working. So then he tried to go to the pro-life side. It was just like, I don't know why this is all controversial. We already know that they're terrible people and they're going to do terrible things. That's the point of the show. Like I couldn't figure out how it was controversial at all. I was like, this seems mild. Like this just seems like.
It's so funny what people think are controversial. I'm always like, really? That's controversial? Okay. Like
there was like an episode of Family Guy that they couldn't air for the longest time. And it was just because like Peter was having money problems. And so he was looking for a Jewish guy to help him out. And then he tried to convert Chris to Judaism, thinking that would help them with their money problems if he was Jewish. I was like, yeah, if a person did this in real life, that's messed up. But it's Peter Griffin.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a cartoon. Like we all know. Yeah.
And does stupid things.
That's the whole point.
And we make fun of him and laugh at him for it. Like, what are we talking about?
I have to stop eating so much cheese. I did see people were asking earlier what the bad cheese is so we can shame it. It's Raslet. Well, I don't know if that's how you spell it. Raslet. It's disgusting.
It's the brand is what is this? Mifroma? Mifroma. Is this?
It's from Switzerland.
It's a product of Switzerland. That might be part of the problem.
Do they have bad cheese in Switzerland?
I don't know. Like the Irish cheese, that one, it seems that like Britain has it down when it comes to the cheese, right? Because we've got the Irish one. That one, the Kerrygold, that one was
delightful.
Amazing. And then that Summerdale, so the blueberry one is a brand called Summerdale. And it says handmade in Great Britain. and it's a Wensleydale cheese, and it has blueberry pieces. That one was amazing. So I don't know if this was like, if it's the type of cheese that made it so bad, or if it's like the country of origin, or if it's the brand. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it, I just thought it was racelet, like bracelet without the B.
You're probably right. It's probably Racelet. I don't know how to read.
Bracelet, raslet, racklet, whatever, but it looks like bracelet, but without the B. And
Racelet. That's probably what it is.
yeah, and it's so is that the type of cheese? And then the brand is the Mifroma. So that's your that's all the information we can give you
It's bad.
with this. But I think that all should be very helpful.
It's
So
bad.
you can
Just
make an
don't get it.
informed decision when getting. Man, I was like excited about that one too. It looked so good.
Yeah, me too. And Healer said try it melted for science. I don't know if I want to do that to myself. I do want to put this cheese in the fridge though, so it doesn't get bad. But
other than that, these
Yeah, like-
cheese, I don't know if these cheese curds are gonna last the evening though.
yeah, I think I need to put these in the fridge because my stomach's already starting to hurt. And I don't want the cheese to go bad, but I might grab myself a little bit more bread. And eat
Yes.
some more bread because that for some reason, sometimes even after a snack stream, I'll have some plain crackers or some bread because it helps settle my stomach after eating a bunch of something heavy. Like, especially after eating a bunch of sugar and stuff. I don't know what it is about it. I always feel a little bit better if I do that after snack stream. So I'm gonna go put this back and get some bread. I'll be right back. Back. Oh, but before I go, I want to thank John because John just tipped another 25 and he said 100%. John, thank you so much.
Oh no, now you have to do squats.
Oh, I'm not quite, but I'm very close. I'm very close to squats. Like where are we at backhand? Yeah, the nasty cheese is going to go in the trash. We're very close to squats. Thank you so much. Also, fairy guy and party cheeks, I was trying to do the math and look it up, but it wasn't showing me the tips, so I have to go back and look again. But I think it might actually be Frank, but I'm not sure. I gotta double check. But anyway, I'll be right back. Sorry. Nope, that's the wrong.
We don't know what we're doing there. All right, everybody, it's Courtney Land again. So if you like bad storytelling, you can subscribe to my channel because there's always something interesting that I've been deep diving about and having fun sharing what I've learned about throughout the week. In this coming week, we're going to be talking more about Britney Spears because Kevin Federline wrote a memoir and it's supposed to come out on Tuesday. But of course, many people got an early copy of it and they've been releasing a ton of information about it. So of course, a bunch of old videos and pictures and stories of him have been resurfacing. So people are comparing his story to court transcripts and video footage and everything in between. And it's been a lot of fun dragging him and Jamie Lynn. So if you love Britney Spears and you want to trash talk K-Fed, then subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter too. I do a lot of I don't do a lot of I'm not that active on Twitter, but I do update you and let you know when we'll be streaming next. Courtney, what cheese does Tess Holiday eat? We love to shame Tess Holiday and Virgie Tovar. I don't know what kind of cheese, every cheese. I could probably send this to her. She'll eat it all. Guarantee you. Oh, that was so bad. Yeah, I recently discovered that there is something called a fat mall in Seattle. I'm a Seattleite myself. And so we had to go down a deep dive figuring out what the heck is a fat mall. We also, apparently we're the fat capital here in Washington State because we also have a fat con every January. Terrible. But there's a fat mall and fat activists will go there and do their little presentations. And it's been fun to explore what's been happening there. Wait, MA says, Courtney, you should track Kevin Federline's hairline as a segment during your coverage of him and Jamie Lynn. Oh, no. Dude, yeah. That balding ass MF. What a horrible person. Yeah, he was quoted saying that he didn't get enough money from Britney of child support. He was getting $40,000 a month. And he said, well, that just went to security and giving the kids the lifestyle that they were used to from her. Do you know how little those little babies were when he had her locked up? Like, come on, you could have. And also, like, what kind of a terrible parent are you? Like, why should we be giving you? Why should you have had custody of those kids if you couldn't even properly educate them on living a certain lifestyle and living within the means of $40,000 a month? Also,
What?
if you're gonna, yeah, Kevin Federline had the nerve to say that Britney Spears, he was barely scraping by when Britney Spears was giving him $40,000 a month in
That's the
child support.
craziest shit I've ever heard.
First of all, her child support should not be paying for 100% of your security. Okay.
No.
Like, you still need to have a job and be paying for your own security, because if it was the other way around and you were having the kids just on the weekends, who was going to be paying for your security then?
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, to be like, it was to cover the lifestyle that she was giving them. She was not paying no $40,000 a dang month on those kids, and you know it. And also, you're a terrible parent if your kids aren't anywhere near their mother at all, the one that's enabling all of this, and you still can't wrangle them in enough and say, no, I'm sorry, we're not going to go to a baseball game every single day and a concert every single day. I'm not going to buy you $30,000 shoes. Like, are you dumb?
That's insane.
How do you not go, no, we're not shopping at designer clothing stores. We're shopping at Walmart for your clothes.
It doesn't even have to be Walmart. Like, there's an in-between. Just take them to a fucking regular ass mall. They'll be fine. Also, kids like outgrow stuff all the time. Like, you're telling me that she's paying child support, but she's also not buying those kids things?
For real.
That's insane.
For real. Like, the lifestyle that she created for them. And yeah, so is she not? Well, another thing though too is, like, that's your fault for keep holding them hostage from her. She could have afforded them that same exact lifestyle if you would have let her be around them, but you didn't. There was so much nonsense going on with that whole thing of putting Britney Spears in that conservatorship. Like, I could talk about it for days. It's absolutely insane. Like, to think, like, her abusive father, who was a raging alcoholic and was so unstable that he couldn't get a job, and forced his two daughters into working so that they can make money for the family. His 12-year-old daughter. Imagine being a man and being like, I want a 12-year-old girl to make money for me.
That's so gross.
I can't even imagine, like, I'm a woman. I can't imagine a 12-year-old girl making money for me. I could never imagine a 12-year-old. The only 12-year-old girl making money for me was me when I was 12. It's like, so to think, like, so the man that did that, he was responsible enough, even though, again, he had no job, but he was responsible enough to put Britney Spears, his daughter, in a conservatorship, even though he was clearly, he had a severe substance abuse problem and wasn't stable enough at all to get his own job. But it was okay to have him take away all of her rights. Didn't allow her to drive anywhere. She couldn't use her own cell phone. She couldn't even order sushi if she wanted to. And that was all under
I
his
didn't
watch.
realize it was that bad. Oh my God.
He lied to the judge and told the judge that she had dementia.
And no one thought to check that out. No one thought maybe we should get a doctor in there to make sure he's not wrong. Or just
Right. We
saying
need to check
shit.
some medical records. My God. And you tell me, have you ever seen a dementia-riddled patient record an album and tour it? Because it was during that circus. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. She did that tour. Remember, womanizer, womanizer, yo, womanizer, oh, yo. I mean, maybe a dementia-riddled person recorded that. I wouldn't dig that much, but
Didn't she also have a residency in Vegas when, like, how is she working and still making all this money?
She even had acting roles. The only dementia riddled people I've ever met could only give you, like, word salad. They Nothing made sense. Like when my great grandma had dementia, she thought that my grandma was dead. And she looked my grandma in the eye and was like, my daughter is dead. And she was like, no, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
But
When
like,
we went to go visit my dad's grandma, so my great grandma, when she was like getting near passing, she didn't know who my dad was for the longest time, and then she had a weird, oh, Joshua, the fat one. But like for the most part, she didn't really know who she was talking to.
yeah. Like I remember a friend of mine, she like, I don't know, we were doing something. She was like, we're going to stop and visit my grandma real quick. And I was like, all right, that cool. Seems, I
Mm-hmm.
never met the grandma before this, but she was in her nursing home and she had dementia. And like my friend's mom was there and her brother and sister-in-law were also there. So like, this was like a nice little family affair. And, so I introduced myself and she was like, I missed you. And I was like, this is amazing. But I just sat there and kind of like, just let things happen as they happened. And my friend was sitting next to me. I had my black hair at the time and my friend had, her hair was blonde. And so my friend was like, oh, grandma, blah, blah, blah. And then, I think the sister-in-law came over and was like about to like walk her over to go sit over next to us. There was a spot next to me and there was a spot next to my friend. And so she was going to sit her next to my friend because that's the granddaughter. And she goes, not the blonde, not the blonde. And I was like, oh. And then she sat down next to me and then looks up at the sister-in-law and was like, are you going to have a baby? She was like, oh, maybe one day. We're like, what is happening? But she was just she wasn't pregnant at the time. Normally people would be offended. Like, why are you, why would you say that to me? But she knew she had dementia. So it was like, whatever. She thought she missed me when we had never met, like it was
Right. Yeah, like dementia is, and someone said in the chat too, like, look at Bruce Willis. That's what dementia is. He can't even do anything on his own. Like, obviously, Britney doesn't have dementia when she's touring and recording albums and doing a fucking residency. Like, that's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Go
Also,
watch
bad
her
news.
on what?
Oh, no,
Bad
no,
news?
just I would say bad news. Meg said the gross cheese says it has to be melted to browned because it's uncured. Eating it raw out of the package can make you sick. Oh no. It didn't say that anywhere. Did it say that anywhere on the package?
No,
You think they would
it says
tell you that?
ingredients, pasteurized cow's milk, salt, cheese culture, enzymes, contains milk, imported from, and it says Connecticut. Okay.
Oh.
Best, keep refrigerated best before December 19th. It shows me not ingredients, but nutritional values, right? So 8 servings per container. A serving slice is 1 slice. There's 90 calories in a slice.
Well, you would think that they would put that there. Well, I guess I could lose the last couple pounds by getting sick from eating nasty cheese. That's
Yeah,
one
maybe
way
I'll
of
just
doing
eat
it.
I'll just eat some of the rest of this cheese. Maybe that'll help me lose like 10, 15 pounds, you think?
Yeah, I think do that. We'll puke and crap out. I mean, girls don't do that. Cheese for the next week, and then we'll just be like perfect. Snatched. Oh my god, that's so funny. Is it not? It's not going to make us sick. Oh wow, healer. Wow. That's what I see
Well,
when I look at
no,
chat.
healer. I gained way more than that, and I do have to lose a lot more than that. But I'm not expecting the cheese to do all the work for me. Okay.
And the cheese will just do a little portion of the work.
Yeah, it's just gonna boost me in the right direction.
Yeah, just do a jump start. I looked up the name and that's what it says. My man is so worried. Meg, maybe that's like the normal cheese, but they sell it like they import ones here that is not uncured or that is cured or whatever, because they know that Americans are a little dumb. And
I mean, it's sold in sliced form.
yeah, so maybe if it's pasteurized, you'll be fine. Yeah, I think it probably is. I think maybe the traditional one is like that. Like there's a type of cheese that we can't get here because it's not pasteurized, maybe. So we can't
Yeah,
sell it here. So they probably sell it there for they
It
probably
is
make it
yeah,
like that for here.
the first ingredient is pasteurized cow
Okay.
milk. So
Yeah, they
like,
probably have to make it like that to sell it. Camembert, thank you, Billy. They probably have to make it like that to sell it in the US.
yeah. Well, and plus we both had a bite and then immediately went. "Ah!" So I mean, like, I highly doubt that even if it was the type that could make us sick, like, I don't think we had enough that would for it to actually like make us sick.
Yeah. Well, darn, I was hoping to lose a pound or two in this. If I could just get sick for like, I think if I just got sick for like a week, I'd be good.
Yeah. Nice little reset button. I know. I really want to get a walking pad. I got this desk. Meg sent me this desk, and it raises. So like,
Oh, you can be a standing desk.
yeah.
Hell yes. Those are perfect. Yeah, and then you can get one of those little, I've been wanting to get a treadmill. I don't have space for it here, but at some point I've been wanting to get a treadmill at home, and they have ones that are basically just a moving belt. So it's like pretty small and compact, and you can stick it under there and just walk while you do stuff on the computer.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So that
yeah.
Oh, sorry, honey. Penelope immediately got under my feet.
Except that would happen. You're trying to walk on the treadmill, and Penelope is like getting up on it. She's like right underneath your feet.
I know. And like, I'm sure they would end up getting scared of it. I hope. You come here, honey. Come on, come say hi.
Meg is so cute. Hopefully so. Tell my man to calm down for sakes. LOL. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I think they have to make a version for the US that's pasteurized. Hello, Penelope. So we're good here because they won't let us sell unpasteurized cheese in the US. So if it's imported, it has to be pasteurized. So thankfully we're good. But in other countries. Hi, Penelope.
It's so cute.
Hi. Oh my God, she's
The other
adorable.
night, I had the desk up, and the dogs were like, "I want attention," and so I put a pillow up here so that Chungus could lay down on the desk. But Penelope wanted attention. I had to hold her like this for like half the stream.
Hey, that's one way to get a good arm workout.
Yeah.
Hi, Penelope.
You help me big and strong.
Yeah. Penelope
God,
says,
she's
yeah.
so cute.
She's really
I love
freaking
you.
adorable. My Penelope. Oh, I love when she does the little licks. Oh,
My sweet girl. Oh man.
where is Weird Dog to tell us that there's some desk cheese for Nick to sample?
Oh.
Oh. The heck?
No.
I think something came in, unless I'm forgetting math. John, another 10 from John. John with another golden shower bird. He said, Frank is a good person. All of you are great people. John, thank you so much. And thank you for your kind words. And you're absolutely right. Frank is a good person. And everyone
Frank.
here is great people.
Frank, Penelope, get down. Frank is a good person.
Frank, you're a good person. Don't even start with me on that because I'll fight you. I'll fight you, Frank. I'll fight you to know that you're a good person. I'm scrappy. And you know what I'll do? You know how I'll win this fight? I'll put on my Gollum mask. Oh, I didn't do cat cow. Are you ready?
Wow. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, holy crap.
How could I almost forget about cat cow? How could I almost forget about cat cow? Okay, so guys, we're going to do some stretching. And we have the lovely Courtney here in person to help us with the noises that will help you know which one is cat and which one is cow. And there are different things that stretch you out. So when you do cat, you're stretching out your back, your shoulders, your lats, which is part of your back, but you know. And then when you sink into cow, you're going to be stretching out your glutes and your hamstrings and your hips. And so you're going to start by getting into tabletop position, just like this. And then you're going to arch.
And
then down into cow. And see, these noises will help you remember That's cat.
Moo.
And that's cow. And while you're doing this, make sure you can rear or moo in your head, or you can rear or moo out loud. But either way you do it, make sure you're also breathing. In on cat
And protect your balls.
out on cow. And yes, protect your balls. Okay.
Rear. Moo. Rear. Moo. Rear. Moo.
And that, my friends, is one of the best yoga stretches you could ever do. This helped Courtney get out of bed one time when her back was so messed up.
Yeah.
It really does help.
Yeah.
It's a
It
good
was like
one.
a very strange version of cat cow where I was like basically humping my bed. I like couldn't even push myself up. So I was just like,
keep doing that a whole bunch.
This is even nice though. Just this. Just do the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. K-Mac said it's so much funnier when hearing Courtney do it in the flesh. It really is. It's so much better.
It's so much funny how we have to get to cat cow since I'm here, you guys. You're going to hell if we're not getting a cat cow. And then we forgot.
We forgot about cat cow. We were distracted by cheese. We were distracted by cheese and bread, and then we started talking about Britney Spears. John,
Yeah.
John, thank you so much. That's another 20 from John. He said, "I'm not looking." But John, I was trying to teach you how to do an amazing stretch.
Now he doesn't know how to do cat cow.
Now you don't know how to do cat cow. So many gifts. Oh no, Party Cheeks. So
Come here.
many gifts. Oh, okay. All right, guys, it's time to do squats. John, thank you so much. It is freaking squats time. Let's go. Yeah, Franca's right. Eat now, moo later. Smart man. Okay.
Chongus wants to do squats.
Chongus, damn it. Chongus, are you gonna do squats with us? All right, Chongus, we're gonna work out, but first we're gonna thank freaking the beautiful, lovely, amazing Meg for 5 months of heathenship. Oh my God. And this is so sweet because she also said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is my favorite stream ever. I love you both. And Cheese, thank you. I'm so happy. Oh my God, Meg, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm just full of, oh my God. I know so many puppers. She's got 3 of them, Sean, and they're all so freaking cute. They're all adorable.
Every time the third one is discovered, somebody always has to go, how many dogs do you have? The appropriate amount.
3, and that's not nearly enough. So let's just start there.
I know.
How about that? I'm going to do some squats. Psychotic
squats.
Mongoose also gifted one. That's another membership, and it went to Druium.
Yay. Oh, I know Druium. We know Druium.
Druium's the homie. At least we know somebody. At least we know.
I know.
Some have weird dongs. Some have weird dogs. 1,
A 2.
2.
A 3. Remember him?
Yeah, the owl. How many licks does
Yeah.
it take to get the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Yeah.
5, 6. The world may never know.
The world may never know.
I'm gonna have to work out extra tomorrow. 8.
Oh, yeah.
That was a lot of cheese. 9. My tummy is not happy with me. 10.
M.A. Chonkus is my favorite, but the other 2 are sweeties. You know, I've noticed that not very many people favor cricket, and I don't know why. It's
You know
always
why?
either Penelope or Chongus.
The name
Chongus is cricket.
Chongus is amazing, first of all. It's the name Chongus. And it's the way every
I
time you
know.
pick up Chongus, she goes like this.
I know, she just looks so dumb.
I love it.
It's like, she's just such a sweet little love bug, and Cricket's the too independent of a woman, I think.
Yeah. Cricket's like, I don't need no owner.
I know. And then Penelope is a dictator. She's terrifying, and I'm scared of her.
I'm scared of her. 6, 7, 8.
Sean, I'm not necessarily a small dog person. I've had bigger dogs. I
9,
used to have a black lab Springer, or not Springer Spaniel.
10.
That was my grandparents' dog. I used to have a black lab Weimaraner mix named Boots, and he was my best friend in the whole wide world. And I was going to get a bigger dog, but when I was looking for another dog, and then I met Chungus, and Chungus picked me. Chungus was like, oh, Chungus was mean. She tried to bite everybody. It was like,
But she liked you.
she was like fighting everybody at the rescue event, and I was like, excuse me, ma'am, like, that's not a good way to find a home. Hello. But she was like letting me hold her like a baby, and was like was giving me kisses and stuff. And so I was like, oh, I think she likes me. But then people were like, that dog is nasty. She's so mean. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, what are you talking about? She's a little love bug. But so I just decided, I think that means that she wants me. She wanted to be at my house. So like, well, I think I have to keep her, because otherwise she's not going to find a home, because everyone else is scared of her.
It was going to be you or nobody. Yeah. She just terrorized everybody until she found you. And she was like, this is it. This is the one.
Yeah. And
Wow.
then there's Penelope. I was like legitimately terrified of her for a while there. Like, she tried to kick me out of the house like every day when I would come home. Yeah.
Like,
she
this
was
is my
like,
house, Courtney.
yeah, she'd get on the back of the couch and be like, bah, 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 and she'd like jump, like she looked like she was like in a fighting stance or something, like she like try to bite me and everything. And I was like, oh my God.
And then eventually she just loved you.
Yeah. And then one day, like, I was just hanging out on the couch, and she just became like a little scarf, like a little pillow on the back of my head. And I was like, is she gonna eat me?
Yeah,
But
like that's where you're like, be still, be still, be still. Don't move, don't move. Frank said she changed the locks too. You come home and your key doesn't work. Penelope's just looking at you through the window. That's so funny.
If she had thumbs, she probably would have done that. But the thing is, like, it doesn't matter how much of a terrorist the pet is. Like, I'm the human, and I chose to have her in the house.
Yeah. Yep. I'm also a cat. I mean, I love dogs too, but I'm a cat lady. I'm like, I would have, but you know what? The truth be told, I like cats, but the truth is, if I really had my way, and everyone knows this, I would be a raccoon lady. Like,
Yeah.
if I could have a raccoon pet in New York, I would already have one. I would have a mischievous little, technically, I married a raccoon. Nick is like the most, I swear to God, in the morning, he's
Is he like this all the time?
he's doing this, and then he'll like knock my pillows off the bed as he looks at me and giggles. I'm like, I married a raccoon. I don't even understand what happened.
Is he always digging around in the trash?
He's digging around in the trash. That's where he finds all of his food. Yes, like Araya.
Oh man, yeah, you got to move to a state where it's legal to have a raccoon as a pet, or you just need to get a big enough backyard where you can just like, sneaky, get a raccoon.
Exactly. Like, it'll be like a little raccoon house, and I'll be like, "No, man, the raccoons just come in and hang out there. That's not my pet raccoon."
Like for me, like every year I get a pet blue jay. He for some reason he always picks my backyard. Like he comes back every year. He
That's your
loves it
buddy.
here. Yeah,
That's your
and
buddy.
then like This year I got a rabbit in my backyard, and this was his place. It was his favorite little spot to hang out at. And I got a bat. What did I get? Yeah, I got a bat, a rabbit, a bird.
Oh my
I
God,
got
there's
something
different
else.
kinds of raccoons. John just also gifted 10 memberships. What
Did
the
Emma get one?
crap? Okay, let's see. Brian 999, I know that name.
Okay.
Tyam Daily, I don't know. I know that name though. See the G, Dennis 20, don't know them. Richie 1980, don't know them. Prodigal Son, nope. Blaze Storms, nope. Michael King, nope. Oh fucks, nope. Damn it, none of those people are MA. I swear
Who are these people?
to Jeebus. None of those people. Thank you so much though, John. Seriously. We're at 459. John, thank you. Wow. Holy crap. I gotta make sure Nick changes but that's insane. Thank you so much. Wow. Yay, new teeths for Zia, maybe. This is very exciting.
Get those choppers.
I want teeth. I was Cody's whatchamacallit. Oh my God. Cody was doing that fundraising stream for racing, and I was like, should do a fundraising stream for teeths. That seems, oh my God. Frank, I'm just looking at this. Okay. Pet raccoon legal states 2025.
Okay.
Legal. It's illegal in 31 states. It's legal in 19 states. It's illegal in Hawaii. What the hell? We don't have raccoons there.
Well, yeah, so that would be a challenge. I would think that they'd frown upon shipping raccoons over there for
recreation. Oh, you could have one in Florida. You can have a pet raccoon in Florida.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Yep. Texas is all about freedom. That's America. You can have yourself a raccoon if you want. Yes.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Jumping jacks. Oh my God, we're on our way to jumping jacks.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. What's the one state right above Texas? I don't know all of the states by looking at
Oklahoma.
them. Oklahoma. You can have one. Michigan. You can have one. Some of these other states up here, you can have them. The long one that goes like that, you can have it.
Tennessee?
Tennessee. Oh, you can have it in Tennessee.
Is that like the one? It's like over in the south?
Yeah, it's over in the south-ish. So it's like Texas,
Tennessee.
The one right above Texas, then the one right next to that, and then the long one next to that. It's Tennessee.
This is really fun. There was actually, my nephew was watching something. Okay, so yeah, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Okay. My nephew was watching something, and there was just like a random map up, but it didn't say what states they were. It just had like a map of the United States. And I made him pause it, and I got up, was like, okay. And I was like trying to figure out what state was what. And I was like pointing at him, and my brother was like, yeah, no, yeah, no, you almost had it. Okay, here you go. Try it again. No, you already did that one. I did pretty good though. I actually I did really well considering how little I taught myself essentially. I didn't learn this in school. I taught myself, so I was impressed.
I'm trying to think of if we learned that in school. I'm sure we did. I just don't remember. I don't think I would do well at all. Like the fact that you got any is amazing. I'm impressed. I got none.
Yeah, I the further east I got, the more confused I got because I was just more familiar with, my state and the surrounding areas. But I switched schools quite a bit, elementary, middle school, and high school. So the curriculum was always changing. And so I think a lot of times I just missed that part of class, that part of school because
whenever you were moving.
Yeah, we were about to learn it, but I moved, or they had already taught it and I moved. So I didn't get a chance to actually memorize the states in the country.
That's a good question. What states allow you to pet a bear? I mean, I guess
you could probably pet a bear up here. We actually have a zoo up north where there's like a bear that sits outside and waves at you when you come in.
Did he really go like
It's
this?
yeah, it's a real bear. It's not an animatronic Chuck E. Cheese thing. It's a bear. That the thing is like that's actually very common out here is waving bears.
Why do they wave so much? That's so funny.
Like they're like humans almost. Like they'll see that like if you show kindness, like I remember I saw this video where like somebody stopped their car to let a bear cross the street, and the bear like crossed the street and then turned around and was like, thanks, and then kept going.
What? That's the best thing. Dude, I wonder
So
if
cute.
bears are smart enough that when they see people doing it, and so they're just like mimicking it. They're like, oh, humans do this. And so they're like, because humans like maybe wave at the bears. So the bears are like, ah.
Yeah, they just like they know like, oh, that usually means that that's like a nice exchange. They don't know necessarily that it means thank you or whatever, but like they just know like, oh, when you're nice, then and this is how you're nice back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
They just know it's like a friendly gesture. And since they can't speak, they just know like, oh, this looks like something that they do when they're having a friendly exchange.
Yeah. And
So
so that they
cute.
just start repeating it. Bears are adorable. My toxic trait is that I want to make friends with every single animal. I want to cuddle with bears. I want pet raccoons. I want foxes. Give me those red pandas. Give me a panda
red
bear.
pandas.
Some ducks. Dude, red pandas are so freaking cute. Did the bear remind you that only you can prevent forest fires? he said that and then he waved. And he waved and got off. John, there are raccoons pretty much everywhere. Ontario, Canada, all the places. But we don't have raccoons in Hawaii. So moving to the mainland, the first time I saw a raccoon was in New Jersey, and I was like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Frank, I treat streamed the bear and it had Courtney on it. I'm not gonna get eaten by a bear, Frank. Frank really hates that I think bears are so cute.
They're adorable. Are you kidding me? They're so cute.
I know. I saw this video. Oh my God, it was the cutest thing ever. It was these Russian guys. They were like drunk and like working out in the woods. And you could see like the guy, he was doing something like pulling this like big giant, like it was bigger than a branch, right? But it's like part of the tree like growing out sideways. Well, and he was grabbing the top of it and like yanking it down. And the bear was on the other end and was like trying to push it down with him. It's so cute.
They were doing shenanigans.
Yeah, he was playing with the drunk people in the woods. Or like there was one that like he was just like these people's pet bear and he was acting like a dog. Like they would be eating and he'd come over and like try to eat out of their bowls with them and they'd be like, stop it. They're so funny. They have so much personality. Or like one time, there's another video I saw where these people were having like a cookout and they kicked the bear out. And the guy that like opened up the gate in the front yard, he was like, you get out of here. The bear started walking out the door and was like, bah! Kept walking.
Did you?
Was like, the guy got all mad. It was like, don't friggin' hit me. You're not gonna be able to come back if you keep acting like that. So stupid.
He was getting a sassy bear.
They just act, but they like, it's like little, like they're like dog humans. So cute.
They are. Did you see the one video of the bear that jumped up in the back, the pickup truck of the guy who was unloading groceries and he just stole a bag of groceries? The bear
so
kind of, the guy tried to like kind of be like, what the hell, bear? And then he released, and then he just had to retreat and let the bear run off. And she had 2 bear cubs with her. And she just went up, and I think she might have grabbed 2 bags, but yeah, she just grabbed 2 bags of groceries and then just took off.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ooh, my friend lost their security deposit on the house they were renting because a bear ripped the garage door off. Not very cute. I don't think that should have been on them. That should have been like, I mean, if they
an insurance thing.
Yeah, 100% an insurance thing.
They didn't rip the door off. A bear did. They couldn't control that. That's not fair.
That's just wildlife stuff.
That's a bad landlord. Like,
Very
it's not
bad
my fault
landlord.
that you don't have insurance on your home
Yeah, you
to
should have
cover these
bear
kinds of
protection
things.
insurance. Hello.
Yeah. Like, what?
John asked, "Have you seen the movie Cocaine Bear? Did you watch that, Courtney? I never watched it.
I did not. I knew it existed,
Either.
but I've only seen 8 movies.
What are the 8 movies that you've seen?
Well, 6 of them are the only Star Wars movies that count.
Oh, okay.
as
So
Star Wars
4, 5,
movies.
and 6, and
Mhm.
episodes 4, 5, and 6, and
1, 2, and 3.
well, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, sure. I like to leave those out, but yeah. Okay, go on.
Oh. Oh, you're that hardcore. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not. Those sequels are. I don't know. I have a hard time with those. They're not great movies.
I
I do
have to
like
say,
Rogue One, though.
Attack of the Clones is the one that I'm like, that really, it really like ruined it for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, okay, Anakin, it doesn't make sense that he was so weird about Padme. It doesn't make sense. Like, what? You were 10. You weren't. Like, little kids don't have that type of like infatuation with somebody. You've just been dreaming about her this whole time. That's no, what, why? It just didn't make sense. I think that he should have been normal. And then there should have been more of like a will they, won't they type. Like, they both were like, we want this, but we can't do it. We have to stop. Like, instead
It
of
was
him being
already
weirdly infatuated with her and
bad
then
and
her being.
creepy because she was an adult and he was a kid. That's weird. I didn't like any of that.
Well, the Phantom Menace, like they were friends. You know, she was nice to him and she was very like actually kind of motherly towards him.
Yeah.
And he wanted to be her friend because he was a little boy and wanted to be friends with the people that he was, friends with, right? And so like I think like, okay, oh, I see you now and you're an adult and I'm an adult. You're kind of handsome as an adult. Oh,
Yeah.
and they have their friendship like slowly turns into a romance because they're forced to be with each other for so long. And then it turns into like a will they, won't they. I think that that's like way more of a normal and like believable story than the weird, like I'm crazy obsessed with this chick that I haven't seen in 10 years. Like it just,
Yeah.
the whole storyline, it all ruined everything. But I do like Phantom Menace and I really do like, I love that fight on Mustafar in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, honestly, also they gave us Darth Maul, and I do think that's the best part about those movies, especially Darth
Well,
Maul's
like-
fight there at the end. Like that was awesome.
Yeah, that Duel of the Fates is like
Yeah,
arguably
yeah.
like the
No,
best
that
fight
is
of Star
awesome.
Wars ever.
Agreed.
Like,
Yeah. No, that.
my favorite is still the fight on Mustafar. Of course, like I just love the story of Darth Vader in general. So like the fight on Mustafar is like a big deal to me. But like if anybody's like, no, Duel of the Fates is better. Yeah, I'll let you have it. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with that. Like it's a very good fight. I get it. But like my favorite, it really is that fight on Mustafar. It was so good. But the prequels made me hate Yoda. And I'm a
Fair
very
enough.
weird Star Wars fan because like I love Star Wars, but I only like 3 characters.
Who are the 3
Qui-Gon,
characters? Okay, yeah.
Anakin, and Han Solo. Oh, and Chewbacca.
I had a hard time with Anakin because the acting of the kid was bad and the acting of grown-up Anakin was bad. I'm sure there was a good character there, but the acting was so terrible that it made me hate him. It was
written really, really poorly. I think it could have been done so much better if George wrote it better. He's just not. First of all, he's not a romance writer for beans. So
no, and also once his wife left, his movies went to shit because she used to edit his movies, and I'm pretty sure she made them good.
Yeah, and she come back. But but like Han Solo is like one of my favorite characters ever written. I hate Harrison Ford because of how much he hates Han Solo.
Fair enough. You know what? I'm with you on that. That's some bullshit. He hates such an iconic character, and it's so ridiculous that he hates the thing
that got him famous.
That got him famous. Yeah, that shit annoys me. Like, just stop being an asshole.
Oh, that character's so dumb. But no, it's not. First of all, that character isn't dumb. He's the ultimate fuckboy.
Yeah.
I never really cared for Luke. I always thought he was annoying, even when I was a kid. Leia was always like fine. Like I don't know. Everyone's like, oh my God, she was so cool. She was so powerful. I'm like, well, she got rescued and then she got kidnapped again.
I like that she's clever. That's what I like about Leia.
Yeah.
Leia.
I mean, the only reason why she kept getting kidnapped, though, is because she kept getting herself into trouble. Like, it wasn't like she was just hanging out in her backyard. Like, she
No.
was getting herself in the thick of it.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
I admire that. Like, you know, she wasn't just like some dumb idiot. She was doing, you know, crazy stuff trying to save the galaxy. Not even a country. Not even just
the
her
entire
planet.
galaxy.
So, you know, I appreciate that. But, you know, I think they made her a little bit too much of like a love interest type because that's what you had to do back then, right? Like women weren't really written as like
full well-rounded characters.
Yeah, like she was the hot girl that had to be rescued was how she was originally written in A New Hope.
Yeah.
And so I do actually appreciate that her character was written as like somebody who was trying to do right and like actually had a personality and could actually like stick up for herself and could do her own fighting, right? But I don't know. I love Chewbacca. I love Han Solo. Qui-Gon. I love Qui-Gon. I really wish that we had more Qui-Gon.
Agreed. Darth Maul is also a favorite of mine again. We didn't get a lot of him. I wish we got more.
Yeah, Darth Maul is a good one. Darth Maul, I think the thing is he was too mysterious in Phantom Menace. Like I think I needed to watch Clone Wars or something to like actually get to know him more. Because you know, we saw him in Phantom Menace and that was it. He didn't really talk much.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you know who I did like from the prequels? And I don't know why. Well, Watto. He's just a fun character.
I was like, I know it's not Jar Jar, but who the hell is it gonna be?
God, no, not Jar Jar, Watto. Also, Russell said, Russell for one, thank you, Russell. Han Solo is not a fuck boy, damn it. Han Solo is a fuck man.
Excuse me, Russell.
Sorry, the fuck man. Yeah, no, but he was. And you know, it was bold to put in the brother-sister kiss between Luke and Leia. That was a way to make everyone shudder.
George hadn't decided if they were brother and sister or not yet. That wasn't decided until Return of the Jedi.
Oh my God, imagine that.
He didn't have plans for anything when he did A New Hope. He didn't even think it was going to be a trilogy.
Which is insane because usually if you go into something like that with no plan, it doesn't end up very good. But I know a lot of people don't like Empire Strikes Back.
Dude, that's the best movie.
I like it. I like Empire Strikes Back, but I know a lot of people don't.
I feel like that's the best one.
Yeah. Art Party Cheek said Xena Princess Leia bikini would be awesome. Yeah, I do need to do that, right?
Oh, the slave costume?
Am I thinking of no. I'm thinking of Return of the Jedi. I'm a dum-dum. People don't like Return of the Jedi. That's the one.
Oh.
Not Empire Strikes Back. Lordy Lou. Return of the Jedi. I feel like that's the one that people don't like a lot. Because of the
Return of the Jedi confuses me because it feels like it's like two different movies in one.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, yeah, because when they go to Endor and stuff like that, like it just starts to feel like it's two different movies. And like the story, like even though what they're doing at the same time, like is all has to kind of do with each other, it just feels so separate. I don't know. It does confuse me. And also, I'll be honest, like I don't think they ever should have taken off Darth Vader's helmet. I don't think he should have revealed his face to us. I mean, I don't know, maybe to Luke, because I understand the story. The whole point of this was that Luke, you know, was saving his dad, and bringing him back to the light side. So, like, it makes sense to humanize him and like take off the mask and that they see each other face to face and all that stuff before he dies. But at the same time, like humanizing Darth Vader, even just making the prequels, like you're humanizing this genocidal maniac. Keep him as a genocidal maniac. Keep him as like a crazy monster. This like half robot, half man, weird creature thing. Like just keep him mysterious, you know. Don't take off the don't show us his face. Just
Also,
there's that.
it's his I get why they did it. I do. But I agree it was interesting seeing him at the end because it took away all of his mystique and his looming presence, and he just looks kind of like a defeated egghead man. It was a little bit like you're like, oh really? That's the guy everybody was afraid of? It does
it
make
took everything
sense
away.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense in that, like, because you know they are supposed to be like humanizing him. Like that was the point of it, right?
Yeah,
Was to take all that away and turn him back into like a regular human. What I want to know also though is why did we have 3 different Darth Vaders for this situation? I get it. David Prowse's voice wasn't ideal.
Have you ever you've heard it, right?
Yes.
It's so funny.
Woo!
It's so
I can't
funny
believe people were getting through those scenes like that.
Oh
Like,
my
how
God,
are we
I'd be
not bursting into
laughing.
laughter?
But he didn't
And
know
they're-
that they weren't going to use his voice, right? That's the whole thing. Like he thought his
Yeah.
voice was going to be used, and then when he watched the movie, he was like, "Oh, that's not."
And he didn't
Yeah.
find out until the movie premiere, which is the craziest
sucks.
part.
I feel bad for him.
Like it was a good idea to bring James Earl Jones in for that. I think what would happen,
Yes.
James Earl Jones originally was supposed to be Darth Vader, and then he ended up like with an injury that put him in a wheelchair, so he couldn't stand.
Oh, so he just did a
But-
voice.
Yeah, and so then they
Okay.
got David Prowse to do it, which was a great choice because like his acting, like his body movements. First of all, his size. He's super tall. He's freaking huge.
Very
But
imposing.
honestly, like his movements and everything were perfect for that role. And to be honest, there were sometimes when like I felt like I could actually see a facial expression on Darth Vader. My favorite though is when he tells Luke that he's his dad, and Luke's like, "No!" and then he drops and falls away, and it just shows Darth Vader going. He doesn't say anything. He just kind of looks over the railing, and every time I feel like I can hear him going, "Oh, oh no!" Like it just seems so dopey. It was like, where'd it go? Because he doesn't say anything. There's no. It just shows him just over the railing. It's so silly. Yeah, kamikaze, exactly. What the fuck, Luke?
That's so freaking hilarious.
It's so stupid. But yeah, like there's a lot of times I felt like I could actually like see some type of a facial expression on that helmet because David Prowse's expressions were so good. So, but like, why did we have to have somebody else as his face and as his Force ghost? Why couldn't it just be David Prowse?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because I guess they wanted to show his Force ghost going back to his original self, kind of.
Well, why couldn't we put makeup on David Prowse?
Just
Give
make
him the egghead.
Give him the egghead.
And then, because like, it wasn't even, so it was Sebastian, what's his name? Hold on. I can't remember his name. I always want to call him somebody else.
Sebastian
And
Bach.
now, 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know. Okay. I always wanted to call him Sebastian Stan, but I think it's Sebastian Shaw, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Actually, the first time I actually had it right. Who played Darth Vader, not Hayden Christensen, in the original Star Wars? Thank you. Okay. My keyboard is covered in breadcrumbs and cheese.
Oh, I don't even want to look down here in my chair. Nick is going to be mad at me. I already know. While you look that up too, K-Max, I did want to say thank you so much, K-Max. I know, Party Cheeks, it sucks because Mark Hamill is insufferable, but he's so talented. Like Mark Hamill has his voice acting is next level. I love the work of Mark Hamill, but he is an insufferable person, which just makes it so much harder. K-Max also with another 10. Oh my goodness, K-Max, thank you so much. He said, do Zia and Courtney live anywhere near a local zoo? If so, which are your favorite exhibits to watch? The zoo near me has panda bears given to us by the Chinese. Any exotic animals at your zoo? I don't think there are any zoos anywhere near me. I think the closest zoo would be the Brooklyn Zoo, maybe? I don't think we have any zoos up here. Do you have any
I
zoos?
think there's one like 40 miles away from me or something.
Okay. All right. So it's like a 45-ish hour drive, depending.
Not like far.
Yeah. Okay. Zoo. Oh, there's an Utica Zoo? Where is this? How far is this? An hour and 45 minutes. And I see some freaking red pandas. Shut the front door.
Ooh.
They have red pandas. They have Arctic foxes. I've never even seen this. Ooh, that's a lion. And camels. And hyenas. And tortoises. And llamas. And some kind of bird. Zebras. Oh my god. I didn't even know about this. Apparently there is a zoo an hour and 45 minutes away. Good night, healer. And peacocks. Oh my god. I had no idea. Where the heck is this? Directions.
I used to have a neighbor that had peacocks.
Did he eat them?
No, but one time they got out and they were wandering around the neighborhood while we were waiting for the bus when I was like in 3rd grade. And I was trying to chase it around and it got mad, but it managed to go back home.
It got mad, but it managed to go back home. I don't know why that was so funny to me. It was a very mad peacock, but it did find its way home.
It got mad. Well, like, because I was chasing it around and everyone was like, leave it alone. And I was like, I want to play with it. And I guess like its anger towards me was the reason why it like went back to its house.
Right.
So while I upset I kept it from like roaming the neighborhood and getting hit by a car or something.
Yeah, I was going to say he could have got hit by a car. You actually saved the peacock. You saved the peacock. Frank said, I have a peacock. Also, Russell, thank you. He said he wasn't crispy enough. Yeah, they should have made Darth Vader extra crispy, like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just looked like
he got burned up real bad.
He didn't even like. They should have at least made him look like Freddy Krueger or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, make his face all fucking like bubbled up and
like,
shit.
Yeah, make him all melty and stuff. He got burned up by a volcano planet. The planet.
That's for truths. The hell's a sand?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, go ahead.
A what?
No.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was a bad friend.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was a bad friend. I don't know. I don't dislike Obi-Wan Kenobi. But I can see how he's kind of just like.
I mean, he went to a planet to murder his friend, man.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even like finish the job.
Yeah. So he didn't even do a good job.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay. So you almost get there. So, and then you allow your galaxy to be just absolutely in ruins for 20 years. Screw you, Obi-Wan. Everyone's like, I like so many people. I love Obi-Wan. No, he sucks.
He's a very, very bad man.
He's a beta bitch. And he's a bad friend. He just, I don't like him. I like Ewan McGregor a lot, but I hate Obi-Wan. Like I would be stoked. I would poop my pants if I met Ewan McGregor. I think he's awesome. But man, I hate Obi-Wan. I remember watching those movies with a friend of mine once, and every time he would talk and be like, "Shut up, Obi-Wan. No one cares."
So he didn't like Obi-Wan either.
Well, because we both were just like, Obi-Wan sucks. So the whole time we're like, "Shut up, Obi-Wan. You suck, Obi-Wan."
He deserves
no one cares
it.
what we have to say, Obi-Wan. Yeah, he deserved it. Boo! Get off the stage, Obi-Wan. Yeah, so those are the 6 movies that I saw, and then the other 2 were The Birdcage and South Park.
Okay. The Birdcage is super random. I'm like 99% sure I saw it as a kid. but I don't remember jack shit from it. Is that the one
No.
where they play a gay couple or something, or is it where they go to Vegas to
Yeah.
drink themselves to death? Which one is that?
Robin Williams and Nathan Lane are a married couple, and they own a drag show or drag club called the Birdcage, and they have their
Yes.
home above the club.
Yes,
And
I'm pretty
they
sure
have
I
a
saw
son that is going to marry Callista Flockhart.
that. I remember her from that one show on TV, the lawyer show.
And her dad was Senator Keeley, a Republican senator, played by Gene Hackman, and very star-studded movie. So shenanigans ensues because the son of two gay men wants to marry the daughter of a Republican senator.
Oh my God. Oh, just the humanity. I should maybe check out the Birdcage again. I don't remember if I liked it or not. Oh, Leaving Las Vegas is the other one. Okay. In the movie The Island, Ewan McGregor meets a version of himself with a Scottish accent and has trouble understanding it.
That sounds hilarious.
Wait, what is The Island? You know what movie?
Heard of that. Awesome.
No, I've never heard of that movie, but it does make me think of that movie, The Beach. I remember watching that when I was a kid. I watched The Beach, and it was with Leonardo DiCaprio. He like finds this secret beach that you have to swim to. This is an older movie. He finds some secret beach that you have to swim to, and it's a bunch of people that like went out there to live their own lives. And I vaguely remember it being like he's banging the lady that started it, but things get all weird and he goes back and he's like talking about his life there. Super strange movie. Definitely inappropriate for me to be watching as a kid, but I watched it super young.
Yeah, I watched a lot of spoiler, I've seen more than 8 movies, you guys. I just don't remember them all. I remember like a lot of movies being played at the house that I definitely should not have been present for. Like The Exorcist. Yeah, I saw that when I was very young.
Oh, I never saw. Oh my God, it has Steve Buscemi in it. The Island. How have I never seen this? All right, let's see.
Is it supposed to be funny? Is it a comedy?
It doesn't seem like it. It looks like. All right, let's see. The Island, a 2005 American science fiction action film, directed and co-produced by Michael Bay and written by Caspian Treadwell Owen. All right. Alex Kurtzman and Robert Orkey from Story by Treadwell Owen. It stars Ewan McGregor, Scarlett Johansson. I don't know how to say this guy's name. The black guy, Jaimin.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, him. Oh my God, Michael Clark Duncan is in it. Shut up. I kept reading names.
Oh my God. No. Where's Healer?
Of course, Healer went to bed. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
damn it. Okay, so Han Su guy. Yeah, the black guy from Gladiator. That's him, right? I think. Yeah, that's him. Michael Clark Duncan, Sean Bean, and Steve Buscemi. It's about Lincoln.
You say Sean Bean.
What?
I always
imagine.
imagine. No, well, so I always imagine his first name and his last name are pronounced the same.
So you call him.
So I always think like Sean Bon or Sheen Bean.
Sean Bon or Sheen Bean.
Yeah, I just call him Sean Bon.
Sean Bon. I'm never gonna be able to unhear that now, Sean Bon.
Yeah, Sean Bon.
Oh my God, that's great.
Apparently, he changed the spelling of his first name on purpose
to make
like
it
used to be.
Bean.
Yeah, so that everyone would call him Sean Bon. I don't really know why, but like he's Sean Bon.
All right, Sean Bon. Well, that's now what I'll be calling him forever. The film is about Lincoln Six Echo McGregor, who struggles to fit into the highly structured world in which he lives. Isolated in a compound, the series events that unfold when he questions how truthful that world is. After Lincoln learns the compound inhabitants are clones used for organ harvesting as well as surrogates for wealthy people in the outside world, he attempts to escape with Jordan 2 Delta Johansson and exposes the illegal cloning movement. Well, now I want to watch this. Sean Bon Scott.
Sean Bon. Sean Bon.
What am I looking at this? Oh, this is an apartment I was looking at. Okay. Yeah, I want to watch that now.
Daniel says it has to be Scene Bean, which, you know what? Here's the thing. I appreciate that. I like Scene Bean as well.
Scene Bean? Your Scene Bean?
Scene Bean. It's just so stupid. Like, why would you purposely change the spelling of your name like that?
Yeah.
Because it just looks like your name is Sean Bon or Scene Bean.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, what am I doing? I got distracted very easily. Okay.
Well, since it's not a comedy, though, I don't know if I'm going to be that interested in it. I feel
I
like
want to watch it. I like science fiction stuff. I feel like science fiction stuff is really fun. I
just feel like it should be a comedy if he's meeting a clone of himself that he can't understand. That just sounds funny.
Yeah, no, I want to see that. Scene flicked bean.
This is how you This is how you find out how they're actually Charlie Sheen Bean. So you figure out how they're pronouncing it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I think it's bedtime for me. I think I streamed on Friday, Saturday, and tonight for almost 3 hours each stream. Oh, actually, no, last night I streamed for like 2.5. I think I'm just delirious. I don't know. I think my brain is shutting down.
Sean Bon.
Sean Bon. I think Sean Bon broke it. Sean Bon broke it. Billy, thank you. I gotta thank everybody. Gifters, Sean, John, damn it. John. Oh my God. Sean John, 10 gifted memberships from Sean John. Psychotic Mongoose from 1. We got Schmumble Rants from Billy and Russell Hall. Thank you so much. And then tonight on donations, you guys are insane. K-Max, John, K-Max, John, Franklin with a big old freaking, basically a dang red boy. Weird Dong. I still don't know who Weird Dong is.
Where's the cheese you got for Nick, man? Nick knows who it is. I just know
Nick,
it.
He does. Ooh, what if it's his friend? What if it's Jerry? Was that you, Jerry? Are you here, Jerry? Another Jerry, another 50 from John. Damn, John, thank you so much. K-Max with another golden shower boy, a freaking red boy from John. God damn, thank you. Another 10 from K-Max, Franklin with another 23, backhand, and RJP with golden shower birds. You guys are out of fucking control tonight. Thank you so much. Seriously. I don't just, you guys know how I feel, and I won't go on and on and on and on about it tonight because Courtney is here and I won't shut up, and that's what happens, and I need to shut up, and I love you guys, and thank you so much for supporting me.
Michael Clark Duncan.
To me. And I can't believe he was actually in that too. You said Michael Clark Duncan, and I read the next name over, and it was fucking Michael Clark Duncan. I was like, God damn it.
It's just so funny because you're like, I don't know how to say this guy's name. He's a black guy. Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah, sure. And then you're like, oh my God.
It's also in it. Oh my God. Guys, go follow and support Courtney. Courtney, where can everybody go subscribe to your YouTube channel?
Yes.
And
YouTube,
everything, all of it.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. My handles was that Courtney. You subscribe to my YouTube channel. By the way, Frank, that is the official Frank noise that we have for him. So I just wanted to play one sound for you, Frank. That's when he
It's like
farts.
Franklin charging into battle with snacks.
Yeah, and I remix it sometimes too. So yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Courtney Brooke. I will be hanging out with Mike Harlow tomorrow night before our stream. So
I love Mike.
watch Mike Harlow's stream, and then we're gonna talk about Britney Spears tomorrow night. Maybe we'll even do some reviews of Dennis Wilson, and there was somebody else that we were talking about. Who cares?
Oh my God. Okay, I have to do jumping jacks before we end the stream though.
What?
Because Seamiers with a 30. Seamiers, thank you so much.
Oh
What
my
the heck?
stars.
That is jumping jacks. He said, looking beautiful, ladies. Seamiers, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're jumping jacks, motherfucker. 10 from the front, 10 from the back. Before we end the stream, we gotta hit the jumping jacks. All right, I'm gonna be careful. We can hold it in.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
She's holding it in, you
4,
guys.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo!
Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yay!
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
So do you have a certain amount? Like, is there a certain amount of jumping jacks you're supposed to do, or do you just go for it?
I did 10 in the front and 10 in the back, but I just kind of picked that in the moment.
Is it so? That's not your normal. You just kind of whatever feels good. That when you get to jumping jacks,
I guess that's true. Yeah, I just jumping jack until I can't jumping jack no more. But I had a lot of cheese tonight.
Yeah, and a very concerning bikini that we have to.
I don't know how that stayed on. I don't know how that stayed on. I don't understand how any of that worked. I've got no idea. Thank you so very much, you guys. Seamiers adding to that. Thank you. You guys are absolutely incredible tonight. Seriously, thank you so freaking much. You have no idea how much this means to me because I am saving for teeths. And it is a very, very expensive. And I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate this so much because it's helping me with teeths. So,
Yeah,
you guys.
get those chompers. Man, I've been like clenching my jaw a lot lately, and like my teeth will start hurting, and I get scared as hell. Like, what if I end up like cracking a tooth? And like,
No, be careful.
I can't. Yeah, it's terrifying. I couldn't imagine. I
be careful. Yeah, dude, dental work is insane. When I got the quote for mine, and I looked it up too, because I was like, is this like more expensive than it should be? Because I was like, this seems like a lot. Even my dad was like, that seems like a lot. And I looked into it and it was like, no, it's because I've lost so much bone in my jaw that I need 2 rounds of bone grafting. Anyway, so they're gonna put, I think it's cadaver bone. I'll have cadaver bone in my jaw.
Whoa.
I know, right? Isn't that creepy? But yeah, they have to do 2 rounds of that, and then they have to do the actual implant because they have to build my jaw. It's grafting. Okay, grafting. They have to build my jaw out more because of where they're going to put the implant. It's so close to a nerve that if they hit that, it's fucked. So they have to like build it up more. And I need Frank.
Frank, no.
Frank wanted to so bad. Please. Frank, that would have been such a big Frank, please. God damn it. That would have been amazing, Frank. Yeah, no, they don't regenerate, which sucks. But so anyway, the 2 teeth in the very back molars are starting to sink forward. He still got a Frank, please. Starting to sink forward. So it sucks. The whole thing sucks. So and I need to get it taken care of sooner rather than later. Once that's done, though, I should be done. But it's $11,000 just for the bone grafting and the implants. That doesn't even include the crowns. I have to go to another place to get the crowns after that. And God only knows how much that's going to be. Maybe my dental insurance will help cover that because they might. How insane is that?
Wow.
Yeah, batshit. So please, for the love of God, people, take care of your teeth.
Mhm. I
It's
know. Like when I hear about like some of the teeth problem people have, I'm like,
whew.
so I realize just like how lucky I am that I have like a full set of chompers and they don't have any like dental disease that comes with them. Like some people, they have issues where it just first there's like an enamel issue and their teeth essentially look like brown and like
Yeah,
coated. They look like they're coated in plaque for no reason.
I've
Like they
seen
take
that
care of their
too.
teeth. Yeah. And like, I'm like, wow, I don't know how I got lucky enough that I didn't have to deal with that. But like, thank God, because that would really, that kind of ruins things.
Yeah.
You don't think about it when you know how to deal with it. But yeah, dude, losing your teeth, don't
No
risk
good. No
it.
bueno.
Don't
Yeah.
risk it.
No bueno. Take care of your teeth. Make sure you floss every day. Brush twice a day. I'm super careful about my teeth now. Like I've been very careful about my teeth, but since basically after my mom died, everything went to shit. My dad literally never took us to the dentist ever. And I needed 2 root canals in the back at one point, and my dad just kind of dropped the ball and didn't help me out with it. And it was so much money. And I ended up because I didn't have dental insurance either. I think I was like 18 at the time. And it hurt so fucking bad. I was like, yeah, just pull them, just yank it out. Like it hurt so bad, I didn't give a shit. So yeah, they ended up just getting yanked. But if you have kids, take them to the dentist. Take care of your teeth. But yeah, now I have no cavities. Like as an adult, I started taking care, like really good care of my teeth. I floss every day. I go to the dentist, and like I have nothing else going on in there. It's just those 2, and they're just really old. It sucks. Yeah, I heard that they figured out how to restore teeth in Japan using keratin, which like. That's how I want. Why don't we have that technology, Japan? Yeah,
Perhaps we can
Emma is
import
right.
it.
Yeah, maybe we can import it. Yes.
Maybe
Yeah,
there's like some
Daniel, start
secret.
flossing.
Yeah, floss your teeth. Even get a dental scraper. Get like, I actually used to have really bad dental issues. I actually had cavities on the front of my teeth. I don't know how this
Ooh.
like you could even see there's like indenting on my teeth on my front tooth. Like it's very brown at the bottom. I was losing part of my gums too. Like I would brush my teeth and chunks of my gums would come off. I don't know
Whoa.
like exactly what happened. If it was like Jesus came down and grabbed my mouth or something. I did start using a toothpaste that didn't have fluoride in it, and I did start using hydrogen peroxide like a mouthwash. Like I would
My
just
cousin
dump
did
some in
that.
my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like 6 months later, I didn't have that problem anymore.
It also keeps your teeth super white too, the peroxide, which maybe I'll
Yeah.
start doing that. Do you still do that now?
I haven't done it in a while. It looks like shortly after that was when everybody and their mom was panic buying toilet paper, rubbing alcohol, and hydrogen peroxide. So oftentimes the store would be out of it. So I kind of fell out of that habit. But I think I'm gonna get back into it again because I had some cavities that I got filled, but I'm noticing it seems like they're starting to come back, and I don't know why.
Mm.
Because I brush my teeth twice a day, and I actually take care of my mouth. I knew why I had the cavities before. I was hardly even brushing my teeth on a regular basis. I would brush my teeth in the mornings, but that was about it. And I was like, and I would be drinking heavily. So I'd have all this alcohol, like all the sugary drinks in my mouth
Yeah.
at night,
Yep.
just like rotting my teeth every night. So I knew why my mouth was having problems because I needed to brush my teeth at night. But like since then, I've been using my dental scraper, I've been flossing, I'm brushing on a regular basis. So like these cavities shouldn't be coming back.
Yeah, no, I think just maybe go see a dentist, and if you can, which just the whole dental. It's so expensive, it's insane. Um yeah.
Yeah, so I figured I might start doing the hydrogen peroxide again.
Yeah,
See if
definitely try that.
my mouth could get a little healing done.
Jesus, a Dominican gardener grabbed her mouth.
A Dominican.
Jesus. I read that as Jesus.
My
Black Hole Sun also said it's in human testing now. 3 years it will be available. Ooh, how expensive would that be? Do I wait 3 years? Can I regrow my teeth? That'd be rad as fuck.
Could you imagine if it was just like some regular treatment you could buy on the like over the counter?
Dude, that'd be so fucking awesome. He's like painted on, your teeth grow back. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
K-Max, I just did jumping jacks. He sent a gifted membership to Sinister Charlie, though. K-Max, thank you so much. You know what? before we end the stream, I am going to do more jumping jacks for K-Max because he missed it and because just thank you. Okay? And then we will do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dude, MA, you're so right. The body mod people will use it to make their teeth even crazier. Absolutely. You'll start seeing people with like multiple rows of teeth.
And like get like the fangs. I might have fangs. That'd be cool. Okay. All right. I'm thanking everybody again before we go, just because. Thank you guys so freaking much.
It's a good effort, Courtney.
We gotta work off the cheese.
Yeah, listen. I prefer not to be seen from here down. I apologize.
Oh, shush, Courtney. You're beautiful. I saw those pictures and you are gorgeous.
You know, my boob fell out.
Your boob did fall out. Your boob did. It was so funny. Courtney was sending me pictures for the thumbnail, and she's like, "I didn't even notice that my boob popped out." Pictures, and Courtney's one boob was like, "Hello."
She's like, "Look at this, my God."
It was so funny. It was really funny. Oh my God.
Oh, it was too funny. Like, somebody needs to see this. This is ridiculous. I had no idea. Just
oh, poor Frank and Steve too. Frank and Steve were like, "Hey, why do we never get to see any of these pictures? It's just you guys, just you ladies sharing all the hot pictures between each other." Oh my God.
I mean, I feel like Zia deserves to see a boob here and that. Then, like, come on.
I like to see a nice boob sometimes. And I got to see a nice boob today. And it was a lovely day. And then I ate cheese. And it was beautiful.
I got to see a boob and I ate cheese.
What a good day. I also had pie.
Oh, man, that pie.
Dude, this pie is ridiculous. It's so good. I like don't want to eat anymore, but I do. But I really, really do. And I don't have a fork in here anymore. So I'm just going to like do this with my finger.
You know, Target started selling Krispy Kreme donuts.
Really?
Yeah, and I like you walk in and like there's the like front little display area and it's just a bunch of like Krispy Kreme donuts.
That's diabolical, really. How do you not get a fucking donut when you go to Walmart now? I would. I've fun. I love Krispy Kreme.
No, like because to be honest, let's be real. Their glazed donut is like that's the best glazed donut I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, they like melt in your mouth.
Yeah, but they were really good because they were freshly made in house. So what are they doing? They're making them. Are they delivering them every day? How long are they hanging out there for?
They might be. So on the Big Island, they would do fundraisers for like schools and stuff. And they would sell, or I don't know what the fuck the fundraisers are for, actually. I'm saying schools, but I don't remember. But anyway, they would sell them out. They would sell Krispy Kreme donuts outside of Walmart out in the front. But we didn't have a Krispy Kreme on the Big Island. They got flown in from, I think, Maui or something. But they were still really good and fresh and stuff. So I don't know how quickly they were getting them over there, but they were delicious. And everybody went crazy for them because we didn't have a Krispy Kreme.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been becoming really snobby when it comes to like food that I eat, where I'm like, I need to be able to I'm about to try and figure out how to make donuts myself so I can just make my own donuts and not worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
Then I'm also well, I should probably stop eating donuts for a while.
It's hard to stop eating donuts. I know. I'm like, I'm going to try for the next 2 weeks to just like do a solid 2 weeks of dieting until Halloween, because I know Halloween I'm going to go crazy on candy. I've been eating like a fucking garbage can this entire week. And then after that is Thanksgiving. So like I want a solid 2 weeks of dieting until Halloween. And then in November, I can like kind of come out of it a little bit and then just take a little break for Thanksgiving. But I need to chill. I've been eating a lot.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, okay, I can I can chill until Thanksgiving and maybe have like a Halloween break and
Yeah.
then chill again until Christmas.
Yeah.
Like we gotta wrangle this in a little bit. Like I can give in, but right now I have like I'm about to make some bacon mac and cheese. So like, what am I doing?
Oh, that sounds so good. Look, it starts on Monday. It starts tomorrow. Tomorrow is the start of it all. Tonight
So I'm
doesn't
gonna
count.
binge eat a huge tray of bacon mac and cheese.
Bacon mac and cheese, and then tomorrow, you have a salad or something. That's I'm not thinking about it until tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, Billy, I am going to eventually, but first I need to I just need to I need to chill for a minute. I'm with Meg. Dunkin' does kind of suck. 100% Krispy Kreme over Dunkin'. 100%. Agreed.
Yeah. Out here, like it's not Dunkin' Donut world, right? It's Starbucks world. So like
Oh, right.
Starbucks stuff is like higher quality out here than it is probably out like towards the East Coast and stuff. So I feel like it's the same like Dunkin' Donuts is just higher quality out on the East Coast versus out here.
Dunkin'
Like we don't
Donuts
have
here
like
mostly suck though. Like the
oh,
donuts.
okay.
They're not great. They're not very good donuts. The best thing I've had from Dunkin' Donuts is their little donut hole thingies. Those are all right. That's it.
Okay. So my experience with Dunkin' Donuts was never like because I think we had one and it shut down.
Yeah, they never really
And
made it out there on the West Coast like they did. Like here on the East Coast, they're literally everywhere. I think there's like 4 within a 1-mile radius of where I live. It's insane. Yeah,
yeah,
munchkins. Those munchkins.
it's like the Starbucks of the East Coast. Where like, because out here, like I can get like the store bought stuff, right? Like I can get like the cold brew where you like you make it at home or whatever. I don't think I saw like one Dunkin' Donuts location when I was a kid, and it's been gone since then. But I don't even know if you can actually just get Dunkin' Donuts, the donuts. Like it's just like their coffee stuff, like coffee creamers and like coffee to make at home. And it was fine. Like I can get better coffee.
It's
elsewhere.
Fine. Dunkin's, I've had Dunkin's coffee too, and I know everybody loves their coffee. Super mediocre in my opinion also. I'm just I'm just not crazy about Dunkin' Donuts just in general. Like they're fine. I don't hate it, but their coffee's not great. Their donuts are mediocre. Like I definitely think Krispy Kreme is better, and if I'm going to get coffee, like I'll get it from Dunkin' if I need to, but it's nothing special. So I was surprised that it was such a big like people just go to Dunkin' every morning for their coffee, and I was like, wow, all right. I did not realize that. Seniors.
I always likened it to like like gas station coffee. That's what I always likened it to. Like, I just figured that's kind of what it was like.
Yeah.
I mean,
very,
Starbucks
very
is basically the point of kind of being like that too. Where like,
Starbucks
the coffee is just super burnt and then you drown it in something sugary. And like, I like that they're always coming out with different flavors and stuff. Like, I still like their creamers. Like, I'll buy their creamers. But I'm not going out of my way to go to a Starbucks to get somebody to make me a $15 coffee.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. I'm also with you. I'm not spending that much on fucking coffee. I'm not like a coffee snob in any way. Like I drink K-cups. It's not like I'm over here drinking fucking fancy coffee or whatever. I drink K-cup coffee. It's trash. But I don't care. Like I'm not looking for like crazy gourmet coffee. As long as it's good enough to be had black, then I'm cool. Like if I can drink it black, then that's whatever. So I'm not like a coffee snob in any way. That being said, I'm gonna get K-cups for like I think it's like 30 cents a day I'm paying for coffee. I'm not going out to buy coffee for even $5 a day for coffee is out of control. And I'm not saying that. I'm not like shitting on people that do that. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm not doing it.
Well, it's just such a crazy expense when it just should not be that expensive. I understand like the luxury of having somebody like make a drink for you or whatever, but it's just insane, especially if you're like a baller on a budget, right? Like you can have a nice coffee at home and it can be way more affordable.
Yeah.
Okay. See, the more I'm looking at your hair, the more I'm realizing like, this doesn't seem as honey blonde as original. Like,
no, it's not honey blonde. I don't know what this color is. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not what I wanted.
Yeah, it's very copper.
Yeah. I somehow ended up with copper hair, which I guess works for fall kinda. So we'll see. I don't know. And speaking of fall, sea mirrors, you did ask me if we have fall foliage up here. Yes, we do. In fact, it's almost gone. Like the leaves are almost bare, but there is still pretty colors. I'm still seeing oranges and yellows and reds. It's very lovely. The foliage up here in the fall is very, very nice.
Yeah.
So I got my fall hair, I guess.
We have a bunch of maple trees out in front of my house.
Ooh.
It gets scary quick though. Those things turn into a slipping hazard fast, and you can clean them up and it's like they sprout more leaves and immediately drop every single day. It's a couple of times Penelope has had me like crash out. I'll take them on a walk and she'll start running and I'm like, wait. And then the next thing I know, I'm basically like skating down the street because there's like a maple leaf stuck to my shoe and Penelope won't slow down.
She's just clinging along like that. You're basically going like land skiing, like water skiing, but land skiing.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm telling you, she might be Stalin reincarnated, or actually Pol Pot. She might be Pol Pot himself reincarnated.
Penelope, you little dictator. You little dictator.
I used to joke that she might be Osama bin Laden. I was like, she's a very aggressive negotiator. She might be Osama bin Laden.
Negotiator. She's just making demands.
Yeah, she might just be Pol Pot. Like the more they think about it, she is really just a dictator. She does whatever she wants. She is ungovernable. She is the government.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's the best.
You can only get away with that if you're as cute as Penelope.
I know. You have to be a 9-pound chihuahua to pull that off. All three of them. So like my house is a whole mess of just like old pillows that they use as dog beds. Money saving hack. When you have dogs, just give them your old pillows. You don't have to buy dog beds.
You know
and
what?
I have them
works.
lined up back here, and they're all just passed out. It's so cute. They're all pulled up like little croissants.
Little croissants. I want to cuddle with a puppy right now.
They're so good.
All right, Courtney, let's go. Let you go cuddle with puppies. I'm thanking everybody again. Michael Clark Duncan, Seamears, K-Max, John, K-Max, John again, Mr. Franklin, Weird Dong, John again, K-Max again, John again, K-Max again, Frank again, Backhand RJP. Seriously, you guys, thank you so freaking much. Also, John gifting 10, Psychotic Mongoose, K-Max, and over on Rumble, we had Billy and Russell Hall. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely insane. I love you so much. I can't tell you how much the support means to me. And I know I say that every stream, but I just have to because I love you guys and thank you. Please have a wonderful night. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Tomorrow is Monday. Let's have a kick-ass week, which means, Frank, you're almost to your Friday. Wait, no, is tomorrow your Friday? Or is Tuesday your Friday? Regardless, you're almost there. You're almost done.
He doesn't work on Tuesday, on Friday.
Okay, he doesn't work on Tuesday. So tomorrow is his Friday. Yay! All right, so we're starting the week for most people. Franklin is ending his week, which is very exciting. Yee! And it's almost Saul's Friday. This is so good. All right.
Tomorrow is my Monday.
Tomorrow's my Monday as well.
I'm gonna be working double time tomorrow. So watch me on my Carlos channel, and then we're gonna watch me on my channel right after that. Okay?
Do it,
everybody.
Go do both. Courtney's links are right there in the chat, and for anyone who's watching this afterwards, we always put her links in the description, so you can click and go follow her YouTube page, her social media, all of that stuff, so you can go support her and watch her streams. And hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
Leave a comment afterwards because it really does help. Subscriptions are, where are we at? I'm trying to get this dang thing to 10,000. Where are we at right now? 9,638. We can do better than that. Let's go. Subscribe.
Yeah. Gotta get those numbers up, baby.
Hell yeah.
We gotta get my numbers up too, please, because
go subscribe.
we're at 793. We're 207 away from me finally getting ad revenue. People,
Let's do it. Let's do
help.
it. Go subscribe. And we'll see you on Tuesday.